Alright, alright. Hi everyone, how we doing? Let's get this switched over here and full screen this bad boy. Let's get this switched over here. Oopsies. Not me leaving the stream open on my phone. Chat, pretend you didn't see that. Alright, so we're gaming today. Today's plan is, as of right now, supposed to be doing some two-player action with my good friend Kiyoshi here. But, I haven't heard from her just yet. So, we shall see what's going on here. If it's not available, I'm actually going to work on this right now while I'm kind of hanging out here. I'm going to try and get my data synced over to my PC because I've been playing a bit on mobile. I know. Cringe. Very cringe. But I've been playing a bit on mobile trying to get some more stars and some moons to try and wrap up my paths. If it ends up being that I can't get away with doing some two-player action today, I'm going to switch things over to some single-player shenanigans, and I'll probably warm up, play a little bit of an extreme demon level that I work on my spare time, and then do, I don't know, probably some platformers, grind out some lists, in the hope, maybe just maybe, that I can get enough diamonds for one more diamond shop item today. So, I'm going to start fighting with my phone here. So, Omicron, this is the level that I've been working on, but the hope is to play some Codependence today. I've been having a lot of fun playing this level. So I'm really hoping I get to play some with my pal Kiyo today, because this is a super fun level. So, yeah. For anybody that happens to be in the chat, I do have 57 on Omicron. I know Codependence Globed here says that I have 43 on it. This is not true two-player progress. This is personal progress. Yippee! My save data has been backed up. Let's go. So we're going to go ahead and go here. And grab my data. Let's go! Awesome. So I should have... Ooh. That's not correct. What the heck? That's definitely not correct. Or is it? Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, it totally is. Okay. I thought I had a lot more stars than that. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Alright. Really quickly here, we're gonna do this guy, and then we're gonna do color 2 of this, because this is what Kyo and I have been using. Just gotta get my icon set up again real quick. We like doing the funny things in this stream here. So we need this guy, because who else? We're gonna need the funny ball. There's a UFO. There he is. I need the wave. He should be next page. Right there. The robots. Right there. There's no spider. So we'll keep this guy because this one looks sick, for the record. And then we'll grab silly one. Jetpack shouldn't be necessary. Well, it could be necessary if we end up doing some single-player stuff. So for now, let's see. What's the best looking one here? Probably this guy, based on the color palette. And then we're going to do this one for Shipfire. Sure. Some good purple action here. So, while I wait and get a message, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to play a little bit of Codependence here. Magic Fungus. I was playing that at work earlier. I didn't get it finished, unfortunately. I don't need Codependence Bottom. That's the only one that I need. So, this is the plan. For right now, we're going to try and get a little bit of warm-up in. For playing Codependence, my friend Kyo was already starting to work on the level, so we elected to have her play the top half because that's what she was learning, and has a lot more click-heavy parts where she has like better click speed than I do. And she already knew the single-player parts, so that's kind of what we were hoping, is that she would be able to handle those parts. Okay, we have a run on our hands. Okay. So that technically doesn't count because I'm in practice mode. However, let the record show I just did 70. That is absolutely wild. Okay. I shouldn't have been in practice mode. Dang. Now I'm actually a little mad that I wasn't playing in normal mode, because I could have definitely captured that. Fun fact, to anybody who happens to be tuned into the stream right now, this is not the first time this has happened. This is actually... Is my hand going to capture here? Hello? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to play with my hand tracking there for a second. Still getting used to this little guy. But, unfortunately, this is the second time now that I've done this. This hurts a little more because it is technically further progress, but I got a 63 the other night while practicing by accident. So, oops. We're just gonna... So now that I've done that run, I'm going to be dying all over the place. Fun fact. The goal is to get a checkpoint down at least at 45 so that I can continue running from there. I might try to just do 70 to 100. Or 69 to 100, I believe it is. Nice. In order to have the level done in 2 runs for this stream. Because I feel like if I'm able to do that, I pretty comfortably should be able to complete the bottom half. So that way there I'm ready for when my partner in crime shows up. We don't actually do crime. Please, gods, don't smite me. There we go. Checkpoints down. That is a really hard mash for me, and that's part of why I'm doing the bottom half. Is, I don't click fast. And it's mostly because I play on a controller, and I use my thumb, because I used to be a mobile Andy for the longest time. Unfortunately, I can't go very fast with my thumb. So, yeah. 50 ends up being pretty tough for me. I apologize in advance, folks, if you happen to hear any, like, disconnect, reconnect noises. My controller and its connection can be a little rickety at times because this controller is, like, 5 years old. And, there's definitely some level of, like, hardware degradation. Because it's gone through a couple moves with me. Okay. There we go. Alright, here we go. So I just want to try and do this to 100. So I have my run that I want. I should probably change the stream title. Codependence warm-up. I play There we go. Awesome. Okay. A little bit of a stream title update, and we're good to go. Oh, that was close. You know, the thought has crossed my mind. How would I play this single player if I wanted to play this single player? Honestly, I'd have to figure out a way to button map. So that way there I could do something with my left thumb. Probably would be like this. Yeah. Cool. Here we go. 70 to 100. I had 26 attempts to do everything that I just did there. I got a 70 and a 69 to 126 attempts. Okay. Oh! Nate! Hi, Kyo. Hello. Hello, you've missed a lot already. Chat. Chat, say hi. Oh, hi. Kiyoshi in chat. Hello. Hi. You are the chat. Fuji thingy? Yes. I already have reactive set up, and you have just popped up. Tiny little thing next to my giant axolotl. I can't quite hit... Can I hit you with my frills? I don't know if I'm hitting you with my frills. But in any case, hi, welcome. How was your walk? That was good. Good. Awesome. Hopefully the weather has been okay for you. It's been, like, heckin' rainy down here, dude, like, for the last 4 days. It's been... Yeah, it's been rainy and cold. It got down to, like, I don't know Canadian off the top of my head, but it got down to, like, 40 to 45 degrees the other night, which is probably, like, less than 10 Celsius. So, single-digit Celsius, if that's your equivalent. Yeah. The room. The back room.
Is 45 to 98.
That's pretty solid. But guess what I did on stream?
What?
I didn't beat him. I will say that. However, you know how last night I did, or the other night when I was practicing, I did that thing where I was in practice mode and got a new best?
Yeah.
So I did that again. I can show you it on the VOD if you want. I got 70.
That's crazy.
Dude, I was popping off so hard because I wanted to practice and just kind of warm up a little bit, right? But like, apparently, I can just instead go berserk. Codependence with Kyo.
I have the room open. I sent you the code and the password.
Yeah. 37%. Bottom half. So I have my stream set up where I have it saying Codependence with Kyo. I have our best percentage, which is 37, and I have it listed as bottom half for mine. If you want to do the same and list yours as top half.
I gotta get my stuff up and running.
Oh, are you not live yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Why are you so big?
Big.
Down.
Big. Is it? Are you looking at my stream or this is your reactive?
My reactive.
Gotcha.
I made you. You were large.
Let's go, Big Luddle. Big Luddle energy. All right.
Gotta get GD.
Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm removing your GD access temporarily. Goodbye. Are you on us? You're on server 2, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's a hidden room, so no one can find it.
Yeah, of course. But I just don't want the codes to get shown on my stream. Join room.
Let me.
Thing.
Tag my server.
Yeah. I am in.
You're in. That's crazy. Hold up a second.
I am in your walls. Oh, hey, chat. I should probably get your access going again, shouldn't I? GD capture. There it is. The thing! Alright. Cool.
Nothing.
The thing. You understand.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you've seen it before. There is a tiny little bit of your tail that sticks up on your reactive profile picture, and it's really messing with me now that I see it.
Oh, no, I know that. Yeah, it's on purpose.
Okay. This greatly upsets me. I need you to understand. You know what? You know what? Just for that, Kyo, I'm putting you in the corner now so it looks less weird. Get in the corner.
I'm in the level.
Okay. One sec. I'm messing with you, your reactive on my stream. Putting you in the corner. You're in the timeout corner now. Get timed out. Not in the stream sense, but, you know. Okay. Oh my god, OBS is freaking out, dude. Okay, there we go. Cool. Codependence clubbed. The thing!
The thing. What is going on?
Deep.
Gamers.
Hello. Hi.
Alright, are you in? Get over here.
No! Ah. Alright, I should probably have your stream chat open in case I see anybody. Also, hi, for anybody that's joining Kiyo's stream, I am also live. My name is Nate, or Natical. I am the player, too.
So all this practice paid off.
We'll see. I'm feeling pretty good about my section because I just did 70 and 69 to 100. I could still easily choke this wave, though. Watch. Told ya!
Like that?
Exactly like that. For the record, unintentional. Not a throw, chat, I swear.
Nate's turn. I can't believe.
Man.
If anyone's starting here, it's me. I
True.
just realized I'm on the wrong scene. Hold up. No, you don't get to play. Sorry.
You? That's so mean. Why would you do this to me?
Large.
I am simply Blump.
Where is mine?
Why am I getting ads for your streams? Am I not subbed to you? Blah?
There we go. I was on the wrong scene. I realized that my mic was very boofy.
Dude, I'm getting ads on your stream and I'm literally giving you my Twitch Prime. What the hell? Why does Twitch Prime give me ads? Twitch, what is this? This is bull. Very upsetting. In any case, this chocolate milk is delicious. What?
It is a new month.
True. Looking at it though. Oh yeah, I'm not subscribed. What the hell? What the hell?
What the freak?
Use Prime sub. There we go. It's my 4-month sub anniversary. Yeah, not that interested. I'm mostly just here to have ad-free chat viewing in case I can talk to your chat. Hey, kind of looking at it here, your fursuit fund goal is right over the percentage bar. Just want to let you know.
I'll fix it in a second.
Very silly looking.
Oh yeah, guess what day it is today?
It's I don't want to say it because that would be mean. It's fucking Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Titty Twister Tuesday. Let me fix this.
Wait, like specifically?
No, it's a joke I made.
Okay.
We're just gonna put that there.
The only thing I can think of is like, it's the day after Cinco de Mayo, but like, other than that, what is Kiyo on about?
It's Twitty Tister Tuesday.
Twitty Tister Tuesday. No, you can make that funnier. Twitty Tister Tuesday. Get the British in there. The British.
Oh my god.
That.
Hold on. No, you don't get to play.
What? You're so mean. Why? Why would you do this to me?
No playing on my watch. I hate this fucking beginning.
Oop, I'm tapped out. Tee. Get back here.
No, the fucking wait. What do you? Wait, what? The top section is unironically the most buggy section of any gameplay I've ever played.
Mm-hmm.
And I have fucking what's it called? Overlord in like 2 runs.
Oh, I figured out what was going on with my stream. Get back here.
Why you so...
I was tapped out again. I was trying to figure out why I was seeing text on the side of my stream. Then I realized it was my chat. For some reason, it got moved, and it was like half off my stream screen. My stream scene, as it were.
my fingers slipped off the SEO device.
Certified Kiyo moment.
Like a fucking slip and slide out here.
Huh? Huh?
I think the goal would be maybe getting 56.
I think if we can get a run that gets to the the part at 58, that'd be phenomenal. Oh, excuse me. Does it start at 58 or 56? I don't remember.
56.
Right, okay. I mean, at the very least, I think we can shoot for a 45 plus. Like, absolutely, we can nail that.
Plus, I am using the original song now for copyright purposes.
Let's go! That was B.
Hey,
What?
hey, you died to the easy demon part.
It's... No? Nuh-uh. You know what? Yeah, sticking with that. Nuh-uh.
Sounds like a skill issue, I'm not gonna lie.
She says, dying.
Hey,
Keo, did you get the death tracker for how many times each of us die? Because right now, I think yours is a lot higher than mine.
I wonder why. It's almost like the beginning of this fucking level doesn't work. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I also didn't advertise my stream like anywhere because I'm not in any GD servers.
That's fair. Do you have any, like, friend or streamer servers that you can shamelessly plug in? To be fair, I didn't advertise anywhere either. To be fair,
Huh.
advertising my stream is not really the goal. I just want to stream Codependence with you. Like, I am here to have fun and make progress on the level. That's it. I'm out here vibing. I'm still riding the high from my Baba Is You stream. I streamed for like another 4 hours and change again, which was awesome. I got 2 followers. It was crazy. And one of them even joined my Discord and sent me a DM with a bunch of like custom Baba levels. And not gonna lie, it's probably way above my skill with that game because my brain is not the best with that game. Um, However, I want to play some of them because I know there's
I want to start Nine Souls. Nine
Ye-
Souls is gonna be the next game I start.
that popped up in my Steam queue recently. I think it's on sale right now.
It is. Um,
It looked pretty interesting. What else was it that I saw that I wanted to pick up? There was something that was on good discount right now that I wanted to try picking up while it was on sale. Oh, it was Cuphead. I need to grab Cuphead while it's on sale.
I tried it. I did not like it.
To be fair, Cuphead is insanely hard.
It's not the difficulty. It's the boss designs. Are really annoying.
Hmm.
Some of them had attacks that just came out without any indication that they're coming out. I'm like, okay.
Fair enough. I mean, for what it's worth, games like bullet hell games, you never want to stay on the sides. Like, I learned that from JZab.
Shit, I was trying to do a trick. Also, my mic is way too close to my mouth.
Oof. You honestly sounded fine on my end.
Stop a fucking.
Chat, do you like watching this framey Kyo playing Codependence? It's great.
Hope another IRL boss just doesn't spawn.
The wasp has a phase too. The hornet has a phase too. It's actually a wasp. The
Okay.
the multi-bee. Next, you're gonna tell me phase 3 is a yellow jacket.
No, phase 2 is Yellow Jacket. Phase 3 is definitely Wasp.
Oh, okay. So we find a wasp, it's a phase skip. Got it.
People don't know about that speedrun strat yet.
I'm going to disappear like that freaking cat screaming. That yeah. You know that one? That one? Mm-hmm.
I've practiced a lot of 45, so I think I got 45 down. It's just 56 to Yuki's part is the part that I have been struggling with. It's specifically the end, because I'll randomly, like, die.
It's like, that's,
not my fault.
56 to 70?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, I will just literally randomly die at the end of that section, even if I do everything correctly.
Yeah. Ooh, this chocolate milk is really good. I don't know if any of that picked up on the mic. I was doing like a little pop noise, you know, like the pop cat meme. I was just doing that and then looking over at my model to see how I was reacting. Kind of good, actually.
I don't play G with Wardo on because of input lag.
Yeah. For what it's worth, your model also seems like it's a lot more, like, heavy compared to mine. Because you have, like, a lot more going on with it. Physics, particles, etc. Where mine's, like, a super basic. The only thing my model really does is the frill physics. Like, that's the only major thing it has, you know.
Mine also just is literally fully facial tracked as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have the tracking set up how you and I did it when I was first getting things set up. But, like, the tracking's not the best anyways because this is an extremely simple model, right? So.
Can you tell the part that I didn't play the most today?
True.
I literally only played from 8 today because I just hate this beginning.
True, but unfortunately, hitting the beginning is not going to beat it into submission. You gotta play it.
really
Ew!
bad. I was literally, for some reason, my eyes gravitated to your half.
Look, I get it. I got the funny cube. He's so dopey, and I love him.
What about my cube? My cube's kind of nice.
Your cube is cute, and I can't say friend shaped, but friend looking. It's not friend shaped because it has pointy horns. However,
I'm gonna lose it.
get Sans. I just realized I put you on my overlay over the ping, which, oops. Am I going to fix that? Probably not.
My ping and my FPS have become one.
do
I
you
feel like fixing it.
do you put ping in the top left or something, or FPS in the bottom right?
It's at the bottom right.
Frames ping seconds. Yes. Your ping is in milliframes. Dying.
I like how Bungie had a Destiny 2 stream today. And they were talking about it.
Oh, cool.
And it was really funny because they're talking about the new expansion that's coming out for it, which I'm probably not gonna get. And apparently they mentioned a raid, but the way that they talked about it, it seemed like they were not interested in people who do raid. They're just like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a raid. We don't know what it is yet, but there's a raid.
I mean, maybe they're not enthusiastic about it, but maybe it could be they either don't have all the details or can't give out all the details. I don't know Bungie well enough to make a conclusion either way, so I'll leave it at that.
I have no faith in Bungie anymore.
Damn. If Bungie comes after you for that and stealth assassins your stream, I hope they don't take me down with you. Please don't. Bungie, if you're listening, I am okay with Destiny. I don't have any negative opinions of you or the game because I don't play it. Wait, shit, is that going to get me banned?
The gameplay is really good in Destiny. I like the gameplay. I like all the abilities they can use. I just don't like Bungie. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Bungie has made terrible decisions throughout their entire time with Destiny.
Munners.
One decision that they made might actually make them lose a lawsuit.
Oh, speaking of companies that took an L, I got something on Steam that the company, I can't even remember their name, the company behind Borderlands apparently did a charity raise for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, which, like, they raised just under $100,000, which good PR, I guess, but also, like, guys, you made a terrible Borderlands movie. You're never going to recover from that in the eyes of the internet. Borderlands 4, don't even. Like, I know it's coming out, but don't even.
Borderlands 4 looks okay. It's just the movie is not made by Gearbox. It's not, I don't think it's backed by Gearbox. I just think whoever made the movie got the IP rights for it. Which, unironically, Gearbox shouldn't have done. Because, like, Borderlands apparently was, like, the worst movie that came out that year.
Oh, yeah.
I think this year might be the Minecraft movie.
No. Worse in terms of, like, public reception, not even close. Because people like you and I that weren't interested in it, that didn't think it looked that appealing, they're fine with. We weren't the market. Maybe some people our age that were nostalgic about the game because they played it when they were, like, you know, between 8 and 12 years old. Was that me? That might have been me.
That was you.
Okay. Whoopsies. Maybe that was input lag. Teehee. But, for the Minecraft movie, it's gonna be all the kids that basically grew up with Minecraft injected into their blood, you know? Like kids that were literally playing it since like age 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the parents, as a result, that are going to go with them, that are doing it either for their kids or because they like Jack Black, because Jack Black is an actor that's been around for a very long time. And so they want to see Jack Black because he's a funny guy.
Yep.
I guess. Oh, you know what? I've had that death before. I know what that death is about. But yeah, that's really it. Like, we are not the people that are going to be watching that movie, and Mojang and the movie team, they know that.
Mm-hmm.
I still would have loved for the Minecraft movie to be an animated movie, and if someone makes a reanimated of it on YouTube, where you know what the reanimated is. You've seen those, right?
Yeah.
If there's a Minecraft movie reanimated, I will pay money to support it. Like, I am so down for that.
I feel like it just would have been 100% better as an animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so bad. I like the memes that come off with it, though.
Oh, for sure.
Like, Camellia made a chicken jockey, or chicken, I can't remember what they made.
Chicken jockey, yeah.
Made a chicken jockey, like, remix.
That's so funny. Dude,
Wait,
I'm sorry, that wave is tough, man. Woman.
in the wise words of Box, you didn't get real enough.
Dude, it's my chair. Box won't understand. It's my chair. I've been using the same old office chair for like 4 or 5 years at least now. Not me muting to blow my nose, banking on you not getting an attempt where I have to play.
Wow, you're just praying for my downfall. I see how it is.
I mean,
You know how many
I don't
attempts
pray, so like, that doesn't work. But, what? Sorry?
You know how many attempts I have on this copy?
Too many? Is that the correct answer?
I have 6K.
I don't know why I decided to go for Mickey Mouse there, but sure, I'm attracting all the assassins today.
Want one more? Hey, Nintendo, guess what?
No! 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 I want to be able to stream Switch games, goddammit! Let me dig my own grave.
Also, the walk was really nice.
Yeah! Nighttime walks in cool air is really good.
The walks are just really nice to, like, clear the mind.
Yeah. Do
I've
you...
been in, like, for some reason recently, I've just been in like, a miasma of misery. It sucks.
Okay, fire choice of words there, but like, there are definitely some good reasons behind why you have been feeling great. Obviously, not a discussion we're going to want to get into here on stream. We are here for the good times and good vibes. However, that being said, I get it. Life be tough.
I'm really glad that you liked my word choice there.
No, actually, miasma, I don't even know what miasma means, but like, that just kind of flowed, you know? Keep...
Miasma is like, I think it's like a fog of some sort.
Oh. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, you can look it up. Cause
I
you
can.
I
I... Hey! A poisonous vapor or mist. Okay, so like, a mist kind of works there? You've been in a fog, a miasma, as it were. A fog of funk, a miasma of misery. There we go, I found the bars.
Miasma of misery.
A fog of funk. A dive into depression. There we go, found the trifecta. Let's go.
Depression dive. That's what I'm gonna call this. If I ever beat Deception dive, that's what
Depression dive.
I'm calling my copy. That's fire.
You're welcome. I'm gonna be in the next GD Gangster rap. Don't worry about it.
I don't think I'll ever beat Deception Dive. It looks like a level that you would play if you're mentally insane.
Here's the thing with Deception Dive. It's gonna end up being boring. It's an easier end extreme. And all of the hard chunks, not even are just in the second half, but after 60. So it's like a third of the level is actually the hard stuff. So it's a bit unbalanced. But every attempt, you're going to be playing the really easy beginning. And the first half of the drop, which is also not that hard.
You know what that reminds me of?
Oh no.
It reminds me of For Matilda.
I low-key be forgetting you even played that level.
I fucking despise that level. I think that still might be my lowest dislike or lowest enjoyment rating on any insane demon I've beaten.
So, obvious question here. What even made you start playing it?
It was a top 10.
Oh, was it during the time that we were trying to do IDL top 10? Was it that?
Yeah.
That's right.
I
That's
still
right.
want to do IDL top 10, but there's so many shit top 10s now, like in canon. Lezikiv is also one. Actually, no, Lezikiv is not one. That's extreme now.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was extreme.
I can tell you what my most or lowest enjoyment rating on a extreme is. It's a Penumbre with a negative. Oop. I clicked an extra time. Negative 13 out of 10.
Insane behavior. Deranged behavior, even.
Penumbre is single-handedly the worst level I played in the game.
That's a Benuto level, right?
Nope. That is a Zephyrox level.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think I'll ever play a level that's worse than that.
Also, I think I figured out what the other missing demon is going to be before Omicron 250.
What?
I think it's only fitting. I'm specifically going to do it after we beat Codependence. I want to do Epsilon. That way there I have the duo. Yeah, it's going to be a rebeat, but like Epsilon into Omicron just feels right, you know?
I really want to do Doodles, and I really want to finish it. I just want to put it...
Poopy McScoopy the Third. Hello. Good day to you, the Third. Twitch recommended you this stream. Well, hi, welcome. I'm doing Codependence with my friend Kyo. What?
I just typed in my chat yet. I'm crying.
Well, actually, that's not true. Saribot typed in your chat, so I don't want to hear it.
Saribot's not a person. Sorry.
Wow! You heard it here first, folks. Kyo discrimination. Hi, Kyo. They say hi.
Hi.
If you want to open up both streams, Poopy McScoopy, she also does have her stream open. Kyo, do you have it set to the GD category?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can watch both of us if you want. I mean, personally, if you want to watch the winning perspective, I've died less.
I wonder why you've died less now. I have a single player part to play.
Yeah, so for the record, she's doing the single player parts and top half because it has a higher click speed, and I'm not a very good high click speed kind of person. You love axolotls? Dubs. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. I am here for you. I'm a big axolotl guy. That's why I'm streaming as an axolotl VTuber. Bwomp! Yo!
Do they, how do they feel about foxes? Smile.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not cool enough.
Thank you for the follow. And, what do you think about foxes? You know what? I'm gonna blame that one on my input being eaten because genuinely, I was pressing down before I even got to the orb because I usually buffer it, and I don't know what happened. Because you're an axolotl, dubs. I do, in fact, love these little critters. Poopy McScooby, I don't know if you are American or not, but if you are, a lot of chain malls around the country have this plushie place called Build-A-Bear Workshop. And I used to work in a mall at a jewelry store, so I'd have regular access to Build-A-Bear Workshop. And boy howdy, the number of axolotls I have gotten from them. One of the Build-A-Bears that I used to shop at literally just knows me, not even on a first name or last name basis. I am the axolotl guy. Because I bought so many axolotl plushies. And I usually go to that Build-A-Bear. It's great. New best?
Nope, me.
Let's go! Alright, so that is our goal for the stream. We've accomplished our goal, and I need to update my stream title real quick. Sorry, Keo, I'm gonna have to close my stream.
Close your stream?
Yep, I'm updating it on my phone, so I don't have to tab out. You have a Build-A-Bear? Yo, nice. So yeah, so for the axolotls, I have 46, yeah. Oh, I had to put my phone down. Playing from zero moment.
What? What do you mean playing from zero?
I'm playing from zero. Well, you... Damn it! Edit stream info. 46. Nope, I don't want to add a stream marker. How do I... Oh, save as in... Okay. I'm not used to using the stream manager on my phone. What time do I usually stream at? So it varies a lot. Part of it is because of my work schedule, and part of it is because I'm often helping out family on the weekend. If you want Poopy McScoopy, there is a... If you have Discord, there is a Discord server in the About panel on my stream info. You can join the Discord, and I post... Was that me?
That was me.
Okay.
My key.
Every Friday on Eastern Standard Time, usually in the afternoons, I will post my stream schedule. Sometimes there can be a follow-up stream that night, but most commonly, the times are all gonna... What I'm gonna be saying here, all the times are in Eastern Standard. So like right now for Eastern Standard, you can see the timer, and that was me. You can see the timer in the top right on my screen. It's about 22:19 or about 10:19 p.m. If I'm streaming on a weeknight, it's usually going to be starting around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and it'll go for a few hours here. If it's on the weekend, it's going to vary. Most often, it'll be in kind of like the starting in the afternoon, mid to late afternoon. So like this past weekend, I did a stream on Sunday that started at 2 o'clock, and it went till about 6:30 or so. So I streamed for like 4 hours. I can tell you, I haven't... You have school, though? That's okay. Catch what you're able to catch. It's no pressure. I stream for fun because I like to stream, and I have a lot of games that I want to finish. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different games. GD is just one of many. But, weekends are usually a better outlet for me, just because I might have more free time. I can tell you this weekend for Mother's Day, I am planning, or for Mother's Day weekend, I am planning to stream both, that was me, Saturday and Sunday. And again, like I said, the schedule will come out. When I post my schedules on my Discord server, they're going to have my, the times I'm going to stream at, the days I'm going to stream at, and a general consensus of what it is I'm going to be doing on stream. So, yeah, just a bit of an overview there for you. School ends at 2:45. Okay. Is that going to be 2:45 Eastern Standard Time? Or is that going to be like a different time zone? Like your time zone? Eastern Standard? Oh, bet. Awesome. That's me. Dude, that wave is hard. That wave's hard for me. Especially if we're dealing with, like, input lag type things. That 46 that we got, I really had to mash for it. It's all good. You'll join the Discord? Bet! I need to be more active in there. I need to be, I need to make it part of my morning routine that I at least try to greet people on there. I'm also very reachable on Discord if you ever need to privately message me for some reason. DMs are usually pretty open as long as you, like, share a server with me. And I have Discord mobile, so I usually get push notifications.
Oh, fucking Bomba thinks I was riding on a motorcycle.
Wait, what? Why does he think you were on a motorcycle? Did you, like, send him a video or something, or audio while you were walking?
No. Basically, he was saying he was working on a motorcycle all plastered, like, drunk.
Yep.
And I thought he said that he was on a motorcycle, so I was very concerned.
Okay.
So I guess Bomba misread my message.
Gotcha. No, I don't want to watch Hassan stream. Please, just open up my own stream. Dang it.
You know, you should block Hassan.
Crazy behavior.
/ban Hassan.
Absolutely insane behavior. Very funny, thank you.
I love Globe. It's just, it makes stuff like this more accessible.
Yeah. That's me.
You? Yeah. New best.
Let's go! 50!
Hey, we got 50? That's
We got 50! Let's go! Look at chat in general Discord. So, I don't have a great way of checking it right now. I'm so sorry about that. But I will definitely follow up after stream.
Where are you going? No, get back here.
What? I didn't even notice that you weren't there. I got sans. What?
I was reading DMs.
Rude.
I will do things.
Okay.
You know what we never
Then
finished?
do. What did we never finish?
Deathlink Night Terrors.
I knew you were going to say that. I just wanted to hear it for the record. And yeah, I know.
What other two-player levels could we be together?
Like 2-player specifically, like this?
Yeah.
Banking and Master Duel are the first two that come to mind. What is it? Horntail Cave, I think? 1 and 2?
I beat Horntail Cave, but not 2.
Me.
I beat Horntail Cave, with, my old roommate.
Oh, 5 Axolotls from Minecraft saying hi, GIF. Yo! That's hype. Man, now I kind of want to look at Discord, but I don't want to close my stream manager. Oh! Next time I have an opportunity, I need to update my stream title. It is once again outdated because we're cracked at Fortnite. And by Fortnite, I mean Codependence.
We're pretty... Well, I mean, we put in the practice.
This is true.
Follow?
Yo, the Kyo follow go crazy. Yo! I would also like to extend my thanks for supporting my friend because she's awesome and deserves the love too.
Hey man, I'm just Fox. I do Fox things.
Simple, simple fox behavior. Other 2-player levels. I don't know.
My brain just malfunctioned.
True.
Seller? Nate is definitely a seller.
I mean, to be fair, I used to literally work in sales. I used to literally be a jewelry salesman, so I am in fact a seller, as it were. And now I work in finance, so I guess I'm just kind of I'm like the money guy.
Isn't that what your degree is, finance?
No, my degree is digital marketing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm literally me streaming is using my degree more than my actual job.
I got jump scared.
Big jump scare.
Thanks for the jump scare, appreciate it. I don't know why I say I appreciate it.
You're
You're
you are simply encouraging the jump scare.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna call Digital Descent my hardest when I beat it. I've been bapped.
Get bapped.
Yeah, no, Digital Descent will probably be my hardest whenever I beat it. I think it's harder than Paroxysm. I keep forgetting I have sound alerts on.
I need to get some of those set up on my stream here.
Pretty
But
easy. You just
yeah.
go,
The thing.
sound alerts.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have them set up with channel points. Channel points is an affiliate thing.
Oh right.
Yeah. Dude, trust me, if I could do channel point things without needing to have affiliate, I'd be so on that. I would love to do channel point stuff because I have so many fun ideas. Like, I actually have stuff written down in a notepad. I have no idea where the notepad is right now, so gotta find that. But still, point stands.
Kind of like scary.
You have no more channel points? Well, you know what?
77 to 100.
True, yeah. Oh my god, woo me to 100 is terrifying.
You have no more channel points? Oh, here, I'll give you them back. How about that?
You can actually do that. You can.
I can.
Fair enough.
Should I though? You
That's
want your
it.
channel points back?
I look at it like this. You could give the channel points back, or opportunity to sell your stream here, and you can encourage them to watch the stream. Big brain, big brain.
Big brain, big brain. You want them back? I mean, I can't. You know, I feel. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll give you.
A mulligan one time.
This is the only time I'm ever gonna do this.
Spans! Ah! Hi, Space! Oh my god, hi, hello, friend!
Review
Welcome to
results.
the stream.
So I just gotta select all, and then I just reject, and you should get your channel points back.
How's it going, gamer? How you doing tonight? Chat, Kyo. We can't hear the music. That's because Kyo keeps dying because she's tabbed out. We're playing a 2-player level together. If we get to the drop here, I am playing the bottom half. She plays the top half. Here we go.
To the drop.
Well, you played the single player stuff, so I have to preface it with that because there's opportunities to die.
Nate has no faith in me.
I'm being objective. No, still no music? Buh? I'm doing this with my left hand index finger. This feels so awkward.
Nate, how are you doing this?
Pure skill, baby. Okay.
What the fuck?
I have my phone in my right hand. What can I say? All I hear is me.
Wait.
Um, I would just say keep playing for now, Kyo. That way their audio keeps going. I'm gonna just take a peek real quick.
Check your audio devices on Steam. Steam? OBS.
Oh my god, yeah, the GD audio is not capturing. What the heck?
Make sure the audio device is not set to your Oculus, because that can happen sometimes. You're welcome, Poopy McScoopy.
It's set to desktop audio because it's picking up your audio.
Oh, wow.
Can't hear Kyo, like, at all? Really? Because it definitely pops up on my OBS when she talks.
Check your VOD.
Yeah. What is going on? Profile. My stream. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm pulling it up on my stream here, Spence. It is oh my god, you can probably just hear it right there. I am hearing it. It's just my audio is super duper quiet. It's a known issue I need to get resolved. I don't know how best to set up my audio outputs for it. Without killing my own ears. But I did just pull open my live stream and audio is working. Kyo, do you mind talking for me real quick?
Hello.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, yeah. Hearing it on my side. Yeah, because the way I have my audio mixer set up, I just have my microphone and desktop audio, just two standard audio mix sources. Desktop audio is set to a negative. Oh. That's weird. GD capture properties. Maybe there's a way for me to specifically gain.
Gradient. I'm very good. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Gain could work here, right?
For your mic
for GD.
No, for GD you just want to turn it up.
Okay.
Hi,
properties.
Green cat. I thought you were Gradient for a second. Sorry. How are you doing?
All right. Let's see. GD capture. Is there individual source volumes on here? I'm not remembering. I come over and mess around my OBS.
Guys, while Nate's not looking.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
She's gone. Where did she go? Where did she go? Get back here! Oh, you're not actually in a level. Okay. Well, I mean, we wouldn't really be able to do it Friday space because, unfortunately, we'll have the avatar. Yo, thank you. This is the Lotto model. Oh my, I love that. This is the Lotto model that I use on VR chat. I found you don't actually have to. Okay, but like, here's the thing: we wouldn't have time on Friday, but Saturday and Sunday, my parents are working at craft fair all weekend, so like I could show you the setup.
So GD and clicked. Let's go. Oh, welcome.
Yo, hello. We're in a weird spot right now with the stream because my audio is super quiet, and we're gonna try to like live resolve this.
Just like turn up the
so like do actual sources themselves have different audios that I can adjust, or is this specifically an audio mixer only? Or is it maybe an audio filter aside from gain?
Well, for me, I just have the like my audio output capture. I just have it set to my headphones, and then I don't have any filters on it. Oh wait, no, I have a compressor on it apparently.
Oh, interesting. So it's just gonna have individual audio levels. I am looking right now, I'm not seeing
I have
anything.
mine currently at negative 20 decibels. I might put it to 15 because of how quiet GD is.
GD audio. Let me look at filters. We have a 3-band equalizer, compressor, expander, gain, a volt, noise gate, noise suppression, upward compressor, VXT. So none of those. Is there perhaps a audio source? So you said you did if you said you did audio output capture,
Yeah.
give me that grabs your mouse. Real behavior. If I have the audio from the GD capture, but also audio output, does that just like double layer it? And you hear like surround sound or something?
I'm not sure.
We're about to find out. Audio output
Also,
capture device.
Green Cat, me and Nate, Nate's hardest is quantum, and my hardest is paroxysm.
So yeah, similar hardists.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How cursed does this sound? Who is Poopy McScooby the Third? That is a chatter. So here's the thing. Audio output capture does add random, yeah. Audio output capture does add another to the mix, like the audio mix. However, it's at -0, so like it's at 0, no decibel reduction, and the source is still extremely quiet. I really gotta work on my audio settings. That's like the big thing I need to do. I might consider putting off my stream for a little bit longer in the afternoon Saturday. So I might stream more like the evenings to the afternoon, like I'm tentatively thinking, to try and work on the audio settings, and then debut it Saturday, tweak it for a Sunday stream. Yeah. So I don't want the stream to get too out of place right now. So for now, chat, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just continue with Codependence with Kiyo, because it is late o'clock, and I have a limited amount of time, and I want us to get the maximum amount of progress. So we're gonna hop back on that.
TD2 is still pretty impressive. Even the beat.
But TD2, oh my god, dude, that's a Jonathan level. Simply put, a Jonathan level is a good accomplishment, just on the basis of, oh god, the ending, you know?
Where I am, it is currently 10:39 p.m. for me. Nate, are you on the level?
I'm on the menu right now. I just getting your stream back open, so I can see your chat as well. Hi, Kiyo's chat. My name is Nate. You probably heard me yapping for a hot minute there. I am
playing Haunted Corridor in Sonic Wave.
They didn't say hi back. They are over in Kiyo's stream at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Spans, if you want, when would be a good time to do this? I'm gonna get home pretty late to. Fuck. Unironically, I have no idea. I was thinking maybe like we could hop in a call to talk about audio settings and stuff if you have some good pointers to share with me from your times of streaming. But I'm kind of thinking about my schedule now, and I really don't have time before we get together on Friday for the concert. So, kind of a bummer. Dude, I hate that wave.
This level is just not a good level. I mean...
No, this level's fantastic, in my opinion. Banger song, super fun concept. Absolute blast to play with a friend. AKA, you're the friend I play it with, because we all know Ender's never around. Why am I... Dude, I'm hardcore lagging right now. What the heck?
Also, I
Not
did
hardcore.
something really stupid the other night.
That big?
I did. I don't know what percentage it was, but you know in CAD City, the that one ship part, the Erebus looking ship.
Oh, yeah. That's like, I wanna say, that's later in the level, right?
I think it's around like 50-ish.
I think, yeah. I think it's either before or after the Necropolis Ball section. So I want to say it's either in the 50s or it's like the mid 60s. I think it's the mid 60s because I think it's right before the hard wave that Ender died to.
So I did that to the last duel on the unnerfed version.
Insane behavior.
For like, I just was playing it and I was like, oh, okay, I did that. I wish I recorded it though.
Yeah.
The unnerfed version is so much fucking harder.
I believe it.
Like the unnerfed version might unironically be as hard as Yada.
Speaking of Yada, EBW beat it.
Yeah.
Congrats. Like 24K, I think it was.
That's
like, big ups
really
to him.
impressive.
Yeah. I don't remember what his hardest was beforehand, but, like, big ups to my man EBW.
You want to pass Dark Travel? You guess you don't like short levels? That's okay. Unironically, do as many XLs as you can. Don't be like me. Give XL levels.
Look, if you weren't gonna make a comment, I was gonna make a comment.
my hardest XL right now is Corrosion. And that's, like, probably as hard of a... or as long as...
Wait.
Level gets.
No, that's objectively false.
Oh, right. I forgot I beat Idols.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I beat Idols. I unironically keep forgetting I've beaten Idols.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here, because I'm literally the Idols guy.
I beat Idols kind of fast for the time. Yeah, I've beaten Idols.
We both have. Idols is unironically one of my favorite levels of all time.
Mine is Broken Signal still.
Yeah. I think Idols is probably still my top extreme demon. Napalm is definitely up there. Napalm, as it were. What else? Get Sans, idiot. Magma Bound. Magma Bound might still be my favorite level of all time. What other good levels? Motion's also really up there. Motion by Tamon, the easy demon. Absolutely love that level. Same with Tabasco. Tabasco is such a fun level.
Is Magabound your favorite Insane Demon?
Oh, for sure.
Dragonlock.
Oh god, no. Dragonlock doesn't even come close. Are you kidding me? What?
Oh yeah, you don't like Dragonlock, did you?
No, Dragonlock was awesome. Super good level, great duels, tough challenge. In terms of enjoyment, it really doesn't compare to any of those levels. Like, it is definitely not my favorite Deadlocked. That's still Gridlocked, 100%.
I should be Dragonlocked, honestly.
Dwagon walked.
I need to get my my idealist points back.
Real?
I think I have the skill to beat the entire list now.
I didn't recover. Unfortunate.
Okay.
Oh wait, Epsilon's harder than Idols, isn't it? I just realized that. So yeah, I guess Epsilon would be my hardest XL extreme. Yeah. I think from my top 3 not top 3 enjoyment or anything, but I think top 3 hardest XL extremes for me, I want to say it's Epsilon, Idols. Bloodbath's not XL, right? It's just barely not.
Magabound is pretty good.
Oh god, Magma's great. But Kiyo, Bloodbath is like 150, right?
Bloodbath is a minute 50.
Right. Okay, so it's definitely not. My next XL Insane, my next hardest might actually be Subversive. There's no way that it's actually Subversive, but it might be.
I can tell you.
Or is it Night Party?
No, it's Subversive. Subversive is way harder than Night Party.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't click in my brain. I think Night Party's higher on Ariadale, but I don't know. I think I find Night Party. I don't know. It's hard to say since I've beaten Night Party a couple of times now on different accounts, but I honestly, I don't know. I think they're around the same difficulty. But it's also hard to gauge that. What?
What was my first extreme? My first extreme was Breakout on fucking 60 hertz somehow.
Yeah, she was kind of insane. Dude, you actually do have a harder 60 hertz hardest than me. By a good margin, because my hardest is Lunatic on 60.
I beat like most of my completions on 60 until I got a 144 hertz, and then I got a 240, and then I just kind of like started going with my skill. And then I stopped playing for a year, and then came back and beat fucking Stalemate Redux.
Lamau,
like
real.
I should do a rebeat of Breakout.
Did you ever attempt Breakout Redux? I think you did, right?
I got 54 to 100 on it, and then dropped it because the beginning is so ass.
Gotcha.
It's like, hertz matters much? On 2.1 it did. Back in 2.1, frame rate and refresh rate actually, like, mattered. Now it doesn't matter, like, at all. You can be as good as a 240 player was, on 60 now.
2x2, the great equalizer.
Proof, I have done, 54 to 100 on semi-redux on 60 hertz.
Low-key, I think it would be pretty funny to go back and play levels in 60 hertz now. A, that I'm better, and B, because of 2.2 physics. I just think it'd be really funny. Am I going to? No. But, you know, I think it'd be funny.
You know what physics I kind of miss?
What?
Yeah, physics are reworked in 2.2. The 1.9 physics are pretty fun.
I remember playing at 1.9 GDPS.
The only thing that was kind of jarring was the bug where the ship would do a backflip.
Dude, I loved that. What do you mean that was jarring? That was the best part of 1.9.
It was awesome in 1.9, but like getting used to it was so weird.
Dude, I loved levels that did that intentionally and like they made the first half a second of the ship section easy for the sole purpose of doing a backflip. Absolutely the best part.
You got two OGs in the VC right now.
You think being 1.9 is OG? Pfft, I go further than that. I'm ancient then.
Yeah, you're ancient.
You youngins all talking about your 1.9 heydays. I was around before electrodynamics was around.
I've been playing since the quote-unquote golden age of GD, which I don't know why it's called the golden age of GD.
I mean, that was, for all intents and purposes, what made GD explode. GD wasn't nearly as big of a game before 1.9. Then you just gave people, instead of having access to, what was it, 15 songs? 16 songs? Oh, no, yeah, 16 songs, because Hexagon Force is 16. Instead of people having access to those 16 songs, now they have access to hundreds or thousands of songs on Newgrounds audio portal, and so many more building tools to work with, including those three-dimensional blocks. And some other good editor features. And the Wave. The Wave is insane. Wave is crazy.
Yeah, the wave is growing on me a lot. Also, Green Cat, it's okay, you'll get there, don't worry.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Green Cat, to give you a comparison, when I first met Kiyo, the hardest level she'd beaten was Zero Copy, the easier and insane demon, and now she's literally played levels and beaten them as hard as levels I've beaten. We've both beaten levels that are like mid-tier extremes. She's done Paroxysm as the hardest. I've done Quantum Processing. And I'm working on Omicron. And she's working on Haunted Corridor, which is like, what is it, Bloodlust difficulty?
It is Crimson Planet difficulty.
So, close.
Yeah. I'm taking a break from Haunted Corridor because it hurts my wrist.
Mm.
I'm probably gonna try and do Digital Descent before I work on a Haunted Corridor. I kind of wanted to do a jump, but I think doing Digital Descent and then going back on Corridor is probably the right move.
Welcome back, Poopy McScooby.
How do I do that? I just played like a lot.
That's literally it.
This might sound really stupid, but a lot of the like stuff that I was playing was like harder than my current hardest or like my last hardest. I wasn't like trying to beat anything. I was just kind of like learning like patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually I got to Reverie, which was a 1.9 level. Sorry, it was a Insane Demons list demon, and I worked on that for a bit, and then that kind of like okay, so GD is both skill and also confidence based. Reverie gave me the confidence in order to beat more Insane Demons, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
Indeed.
But yeah, playing challenges also helps a lot with skill. It doesn't help with like nerve control or anything, but it definitely does help with like certain skills.
And for what it's worth, if I can jump in here, playing pretty consistently is a big part of it. Because, you know, having those faster click speeds, learning different patterns, you're working the muscles in your fingers and developing muscle memory for levels too. And those things, like any muscle in your body, will go away if you don't play enough. So being consistent is a very important part of the game too. Like Kiyo and I are like pretty regular players. She probably plays a lot more than I do, but at those at that particular stage where she was breaking extreme demon ground, playing more Insanes, we were playing every day for hours. We were getting into it. So
1 second, I'll read that in a second, Green Cat.
You got this. Thank you, Poopy McScooby. Appreciate. I feel pretty confident about the bottom half of Codependence. I have a couple choke points, but other than that, like, I feel good.
I'm feeling pretty good up until 77. Me?
Yeah, definitely. I was in auto slope section. That's so unfortunate.
Working one solely level all day is bad. I wouldn't say it's bad, because like the only reason why I still actively play this game is because I just don't got anything else to play. Like I genuinely don't have the desire to play a lot of games, so that's why I play GD a lot.
It's just kind of it kind of has like the Minecraft vibe. It's like it's not a game that you necessarily quit. You take breaks from it. That's kind of how it feels to me, and probably you can relate to that, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, for sure. And honestly, sometimes taking breaks does help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I took a year off from the game and I came back and beat Stalemate Redux.
Yeah. Beat this right now. I'll buy you a pet axolotl IRL. Kiyo, we need to be Codependence.
Alright, time to lock in.
I want an axolotl.
Alright, locking in.
Let's go. Kiyo, turn on the no clip.
I need somebody to... I need somebody to airdrop me a skill boost really quick.
Nate needs an axolotl. I'm really sad that Build-A-Bear, like, has axolotls going out of style now. Because they were really popular when I was buying. Why would... Huh?
Nate, you died.
I did. And I don't really understand how.
Again, in the wise words of Box, he didn't get real enough.
Bye, chat. Alright, this time I will pay less attention.
Breaks because BTT2 then played 5 hours a day for 2 weeks and quit again. I mean, that's fair.
Hot and cold type of behavior. I understand.
I like... It was really weird. My Paroxysm experience was kind of the same way. I played Paroxysm like every single day for like a month straight, and then I took a week off, came back to it, and then beat it day one. It was kind of insane.
No axolotl for you? Damn. Unfortunate. Alright, you can give the airdrop back. I didn't get the axolotl. Dang.
You can't just take back an airdrop.
Oh. Alright, well, you can airdrop it to me then.
Mom says it's my turn with the consistency. Fuck! Also, Nate, I told you about my my progress fluke on Paroxysm before, right?
I think so.
Fucking like 67 to 98.
Dude, I'm still not over the really stupid stalemate fluke. Like, yeah, that was a rebeat, and stalemate is an easier insane demon. Gotta go soon. Alright, not a worry. Hang out for as long as you can. I get it. It's probably a school night for you. If Skittles gummy spans? Ooh. Oh, Space. Definitely shoot me a message if you've got anything you want to do before the concert. To give you a heads up, I should be picking you up for about 1 o'clock or so we should have a decent amount of afternoon to work with. I held that for too long. Also, I might be a bit of a complainer. I'm just gonna let you know in advance, because my mouth is probably going to be 1 o'clock. Yeah, I have a dentist appointment in the morning. Friday morning, yeah, I have a dentist appointment for my tooth crown. I was telling you about that the other night in DMs. That's gonna probably take me till like 11:30 to 12 o'clock or so, and then from there I'm just gonna head straight down to come grab you. Can you come with me? I don't think that's gonna be an option, unfortunately. We only have tickets for 2 to the show we're seeing. For any of you GD Chad, since you were a wee lad, in the wise words of Mr. Boom Kitty, we are gonna be seeing Tokyo Machine, Boom Kitty, and Tamanite. It's actually...
Hard.
Dude, it's gonna go so hard!
Take photos, please.
Will do. I am fully intending to spend like a few $100s on merch, because I want merch from all 3 artists.
So they're gonna be like the way that DJs do their sets, kind of.
So it's so this is the Champo tour, which is Tokyo Machine's label. I don't know if you're familiar, Kiyo. This is gonna be the Champo tour. It's a debut tour. They just played their first show in Seattle, Washington last Friday. Now they're gonna be coming local to me this Friday to Boston, Massachusetts. Which, fun fact, chat, if you didn't know, Boom Kitty is from Boston. Pretty cool. So the Champo tour will be playing in Boston this coming Friday, and it is pretty epic.
I am. Nate is like adjacent.
The show is at 8. What are we gonna do for 7 hours? Well, we're gonna be getting parking a couple hours in advance, because y'all already know the lines are gonna be probably long for this. Tokyo Machine's pretty popular. I thought the show was at 7. Is it really at 8? But in any case, fans, I know one of the things I'd like to do is hit up a mall that has Zales, because I need to get something fixed on my watch. One of the links on my below watch got crooked, so I need to get that fixed. I need someone to do some watch work on it real quick. But also, like, food. I don't think I'm going to be eating before the dentist appointment. Like, I'm just going to brush my teeth and go, basically, so I'll definitely want to grab food. Mr. Drool1337, hi, welcome to the stream.
Green Cat. Me and Nate, well, I'm a furry. Nate is, like, adjacent, I guess.
I would say adjacent is probably the best way to describe it. It's like, so I don't identify as a furry. I don't identify with a persona. Oh, Space, thank you for the follow. But I really like axolotls, and I kind of wanted to do, like, some VTubing with it, because I really liked this model in VR chat. Which, by the way, Green Cat, if you wanted to accidentally spam,
Thanks for the follow.
all good. Just be a little bit wary of it. Spam is something that I do have a rule about here. But I appreciate you being transparent. But to answer you, Green Cat, I myself don't identify as a furry. I just like the model that I used, which if you would like to see the model, I don't know if you have anything in your chat for it, Keo. But Green Cat, I am also live in the Geometry Dash category. So you could find me if you wanted to see the model that I use. It's just a simple axolotl model, nothing too crazy. I believe the author's name on Gumroad is Blank Slate for the base model, and that a friend and I worked together on coloring and texturing it.
Nate.
Was that me? Really?
That was you. That was you.
Oh my god, I went too early.
I was in an auto.
That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry. That could have been a run. That could have been to earn.
I usually stream with an actual model, but it lags this game for me, so I'm not doing that.
I just mashed. I'm not a furry. I just go to furry conventions for the vibes. That is a very accurate statement about me. But in my defense space, not much of a defense, I know. I have gone to the same convention twice, and yes, it is a furry convention. However, the first time, it's because I had a major crush on the guy who I eventually ended up dating for a little while. And the second time was because I actively was dating a guy. And in this case, both guys, two different guys, were both furries. So, I was going because I was into or dating a furry. In my defense. That being said, again, the vibes are usually pretty good there. And I don't dress up as a furry. I actually dress as fucking Beetlejuice. For anybody that knows the Tim Burton's Beetlejuice franchise. That's the bit that I've been doing for those two conventions, and people love it. Someone this year actually recognized me from when I went in 2024, and that was probably my highlight. Like, not gonna lie, that was super cool.
I wanna get a fursuit. You also have your chat. Just
My IKEA is officially broke. Gonna press the small button. Unfortunate. Stop going to conventions with your crushes, man.
I didn't say anything about spamming, but Nate did. For me, I prefer if you're gonna spam, do it when I'm far and just spam go.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that is GD culture, isn't it? I do be forgetting that. Yeah, chat, if we get to 45, Go becomes available to spam. Because that's just kind of GD culture.
My bap. What did I do?
Get bapped! You should go with me instead, just not a furry convention. That's totally fair. I definitely would be down for like an anime con or a Comic Con just to do my bit again. But I'm gonna be real with you, Space. Something tells me you wouldn't be interested in hearing me do the Beetlejuice voice a whole bunch.
Nate saves up and get an axolotl suit.
No.
Still the nice.
Still the nice furry. That would be the funniest bit. I love you, but dear God, no. Nah, that's fair.
Like odd ones out.
Oh, you know what? I'd be forgetting about James in that whole bit. Yeah, that's funny. Preferably without the Netflix show, if I'm being honest. But, like, I wouldn't mind millions of subscribers and lots of money on YouTube. That'd be cool. Anyways. No, if I'm gonna do another cosplay at some point that isn't Beetlejuice and, you know, not like a fursuit or anything like that, I want to do Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. Because I fucking love that little guy. He's not a little guy, but, you know. Either him or some other showman type character. So maybe like Blump. Thank you, Mr. Jewel, for the follow. I do appreciate it. I would love to do like Alistair or maybe Spamton from Deltarunes Chapter 2. Or even maybe like Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. Just like those sort of showman or ringmaster type characters. I don't know. I love them. Alistair, maybe if not Alistair from Hazbin, I'd also wouldn't be against doing Lucifer. It's mostly because I really love that the duet they do, Hell's Greatest Dad. Um, Banger electro swing song, banger electro swing type beat. But yeah, those are just kind of like some of the cosplay ideas I have. Um, I would need to go Instagram, Pinterest surfing again for ideas. Good spam there.
I deafen, or I was trying to undeafen. I was deafened because I was answering something. I was answering chat.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I be yapping. The characters you just named scream non-binary. Well, Alistair, I believe, is he, him pronouns, but he does identify as Ace. He doesn't actually identify as it, but he is Ace. It's been, like, pretty largely hinted at. Spamton is just Spamton. He's based on email spam, so, like, I don't really know what goes on with... What was that, Death? Was that me?
You confuse Eurofurence with Furcon? Well, Eurofurence is a Furcon.
They make me sound non-binary? No, that's fair. Like how lesbians love Adam Lambert, who's not a lesbian. That's fair. I just really like showman type characters. That's why I really like the musical version of Beetlejuice specifically, and not the movie versions. I just like showman-y type characters. That's my thing. Adam Lambert. Oh, okay.
Blep. Blep is very bleppy.
Blep.
I blep whenever I talk.
I don't really have like a blep with this character, unfortunately. The facial tracking's not that good anyways. But yeah, for what it's worth, Space, those three characters are very Tumblr coded. I would say Alistair might be the most Tumblr coded has-been character, but I can't say the same for the other two. Spamton, maybe. But for Digital Circus, it's definitely Jax, not Kane.
What?
What was that, Death?
My cube didn't go far enough for some reason.
Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, I was looking at... I was reading your chat. I've cosplayed as Jesus in anime conventions. Why is that actually the funniest option, Green Cat?
I love that.
That's actually so funny.
I had this one classmate. He went to prom as Jesus.
That's awesome. Oh, you know what? I'd be forgetting like one of the other most Nate-coded characters based on Nate lore and all that. Fucking Waluigi. How could I forget my son?
The guy who dressed up as Jesus literally looked like an anorexic moist critical. Like it was.
I think I'm allergic to something you just ate. That's very concerning.
That's confirming? What?
It's confirming an allergy. Duh. That's concerning. Are you allergic to Skittle gummies? Oh no. That'd actually be like mega sad.
Likely ban evader. Oh sorry, bud. You're getting yeeted. How do I ban you? One. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Sarahbot got it.
Carnuba wax? Unfortunate.
Having photos with all the Genshin casts was dope. That's funny.
That really stinks, fans. Well, at least we know not to stop at a convenience store for Skittle gummies in the future.
Genshin Impact is one of those games I've just never been interested in. It just doesn't look appealing to me. Where do you see the Axolotl model? If you go to Nate's stream.
Yeah. Yeah, because on Kiyo's stream, you're only going to see my Discord profile picture. But if you want to come over to my stream, feel free to come check me out. I'll leave it up to you, Kiyo, if you want to do any kind of promotion or anything. I don't want to, do things like that. That feels mean. That feels rude. Very unprofessional.
Follow the Mako Miracle. Is that how you pronounce that? Mako Miracle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Basically, Natical is my friend who I'm streaming with.
Hello.
They're the bottom half. If you want to see their perspective, you can go over to their stream.
Yeah. It is pretty funny watching a, framey Kiyo's icon because of Globed. I will say. But yeah, if you want to see the Axolotl model, just come on over to my stream. Stay a while, or don't. It's up to you. Just vibe. Was that me?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I need to freaking pay more attention. Chat, I love you, but I think I'm throwing. And I'm not gonna lie, chat, I think it might be because I'm spending too much time with you. Is this codependence?
We need to lock the fuck in.
True. No, we locked in earlier for what it's worth. Chat is just you.
Natical. Nate, like Nate, and then
Tical. I can drop a quick message in chat. A quick little hello.
Yeah, there they are. Oh my god.
That's me.
Nate.
Hello. Hi.
No way.
No way. I think at one point glad I keep you distracted. Dude, I'm just having fun having a chat to talk to. Like, literally, I already enjoy the streaming I'm doing. I had so much fun being Battle Block last weekend, and not last weekend, the weekend before. And the last weekend, I streamed Baba Is You on Sunday for like 4 hours. And the majority of those streams, I didn't have much for chat activity. And I still had a lot of fun. But...
Sure, has it been streaming for an hour and 25?
Really? I feel like we've been streaming a lot longer than that.
Well, you started your stream like way earlier.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I've been live for just under 2 hours, like an hour 50-ish. So I think I started at like 9:25-ish. Cute axolotl. Oh my god, thank you. The tracking is not the greatest on it. It's an extremely simple model, but hey, if you're ever looking for me on VR chat, this is the axolotl I use.
Oh yeah, Nate, I got my Ferality pass for June.
There you go. Good stuff.
My friend gifted it to me.
Ferality, that's the VR one, right?
Yeah.
And they call me a bundle of sticks.
Say no. They're basically gonna call you the F slur.
Wait, is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Spans?
Are we both from Canada? No, I'm from Canada. Nate is from that one area over there.
Kiyo is actually from America's Hat, and I'm from America. Thank you very much.
Crazy. Guys, I'm from the 51st state.
Wait a minute, let's not get too political now. So, respectfully, Space, not in my chat. I don't care if you want to clog up my DMs with that shit, because it's really funny. But I like to maintain some level of decency on my stream. So, I appreciate you asking, though.
So you need to grab that yourself, come to think of it. Wait, what? Oh, the Ferality pass. I was like, what are you talking about, Iridius? And then I was like, yeah, I just said the Ferality pass.
You do continue your spamming career? Nah, that's fair. For what it's worth, Mr. Drool, if you've been spamming, either my stream has been, like, catching it and keeping it out, or you just haven't been sending it. Like, you've been good, my dude.
Iridius.
Hang on.
Get what?
Possible ban evader. We are going to get you out of here. Goodbye.
You should get Seribot.
Yeah, I have a couple of things I need to do. I need to get maybe like a bot or two for my stream to do some stuff.
Hey, Brain,
What did he say? That was a follower bot, Space.
You love Canada, it's so funny. Have potatoes and gravy and say...
Oh, meant by in GD. You can mod you. I mean, like... Tried promo. I mean, like, Spans, would you want to take on modding duties? Like, I wouldn't actually force you to. Like, if you honestly want to, I'll give it. I don't mind. Okay. Alright.
My mods are, like, rarely in chat. That's why I got Seribot. Seribot just does everything.
Yeah. Love having the power of the band hammer. That is real. Let me go to my stream manager. Space Cadet. Where's the button to mod you? I know.
I wanna fucking get to work. What is wrong with me?
I don't want to tab out of GD, but I can't find a way to mod you on my phone. Unless I'm doing something silly.
Do slash mod.
Can I just do that in my phone chat?
Yeah.
Slash mod. It is space underscore cadet underscore 01. There we go now. It is done. Space, if it would help you, I do post the schedule every Friday in my Discord server. I have made a custom Discord server for there. Oh my god, I just started slurring my words there. I sounded drunk. I do have a Discord server for my streams. And I do post my schedule on there in case you want to like show up to any, lurk in the background, for like modding or anything like that. It's there. It's called the Lotto Lounge. It's pretty cool.
No, we're playing Codependence right now. Sorry, Boone. I don't speak French. I didn't learn French. I was actually pulled out of it. It is technically you're supposed to graduate bilingual. At least where I grew up. I don't know if it is everywhere in Canada. But they still passed me somehow. I still graduated without being bilingual, so that's great.
Look, I'm just saying. Half of Canada speaks French, and the other half lets them. It's a problem that you guys need to fix. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the French also invented the guillotine. And that's pretty cool. So, yeah.
My god, can I fucking get somewhere? French is cool. French is...
The French do make good cheese. That's true. You do have that point. They make good bread. I have to give it to the French. They have good bread options. You know, croissant! And all that.
Explode.
You are going to eat. Croquet monsieur! On. C-SPANs, you get it. Ham and cheese on crack. No, that's true.
Chat, there's something past a drop. No way.
It's a drop attempt. Let's go. It's no longer a drop attempt. Let's go.
Well, time to sit here for another half an hour.
It's all good, Kyo. Like I said, we're here to have fun and talk to chat. And chat, y'all are both chats here. Y'all are being great goobers.
Oh my fuck.
No, that was me. That was me.
No, it was me.
It was both of us then, because I timed an orb too late. I'm a little bit in my head right now about that orb, because I thought I could just buffer it, but buffering it actually gets me killed.
Let's get past the mental block. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
You learn French? Well, pretty funny sound. Spanish is a cool language. I like Spanish. German is also a really cool language. I like German.
I have quite a bit of interaction with Spanish because I do get, at my workplace, I get a lot of callers from, like, culturally diverse areas. I do get a lot of, like, Floridians that call in. I've got a handful of people that primarily speak Spanish and want to go to our Spanish gate, so I get them transferred. It's like, I do encounter a good bit of Spanish callers when I'm working. It's pretty cool.
Oh my god, you passed it now.
I think my favorite language that I've, like, had to get a translator for at work is Vietnamese. I had a Vietnamese translator. It was so cool to hear that language. Chat, Vietnamese is actually a really beautiful language. Like, genuinely, so cool to listen to. Even if I was just having the translator tell them that I couldn't access their account because I can't authenticate them on the call and they have to call back. You know? Like, put aside that part. The language is really cool.
I thought we died, so I gave up. My brain gave up.
Unfortunate. I was actually I was feeling pretty crunchy about that attempt. I was like, this is gonna be crunchy.
Vietnamese cuisine? You like Chinese more?
I can't say that I've had Vietnamese cuisine before. Chinese is alright. It's not my favorite. But it's solid.
I've had Philippine food before. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I used to live with a Philippine family because they were renting out a room to me.
Oh my god, how long ago was that? Was that 21, 22?
That was 24.
Oh, that was way more recent than that.
23, 24.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. That's why I don't recognize it. That was like that was before we started talking again. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. Were you, no,
I was in Ottawa.
were you rooming with your current roomie when we reconnected? Have you been with her the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought so. Spanish is an acceptable language, French is hell. Real. I'll be honest, I might have there's a timeline where I was bilingual. Unfortunately, I didn't wow, that was a really embarrassing death at 9. Whoopsies. I didn't continue going for Spanish solely on the basis of the teacher that would have taught the Spanish 4 level and eventually the AP Spanish in my high school. She can kick rocks. Good person, not a good teacher. And that was the general consensus that people had on her. And my brain went, no thanks, not interested. That's the reason why I don't like that orb. It's stupidly hard to learn French. Honestly, that's fair.
Yeah, that's why I got pulled out of French. My French teacher saw that I was failing, and she was like, "Okay, you're getting pulled out."
Honestly, if I were to learn a language, what would I want to learn? Keo, if you were to like pick up like Duolingo or something and learn a language, what would you want to learn?
German. I was learning German actually.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, dude, you have the Duolingo redeems. Do you still have those?
I don't. I need to re-add some of my redeems because I removed a lot of redeems because like I was like kind of done with streaming.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah.
just didn't have the time to.
No, that's fair. That's why I have such weird times for stream, like weird weekend starts or late night, like tonight on the weekdays. It's because I do work a full-time job. It's actually crazy. Like I'm genuinely I must be clinically insane for what I'm doing because I'm streaming and actively trying to talk to a chat after being on the phones talking to people for 8 hours. Like my job is literally to yap about 401ks. Which hi, if there's any Americans in chat and you like have a job that has a 401k that it provides you, feel free to hit me up with questions. I'm not licensed for financial advice, but I do know a good bit about the basics with 401ks, and I'd be happy to teach and educate. Very important stuff if you want to have like a fruitful retirement when you get old. Guys, I'm connected to the raid server.
Wow, that's tragic.
Hi, I'm American. No, wait, I'm unemployed.
Classes, you must stay, and if you change, you could change next year. That's crazy. No, my teacher, like my French teacher, just didn't want me to like suffer, so she pulled me out.
Took
It
3 years
wasn't
of
really my choice.
Took 3 years of Spanish, forgot everything, had major anxiety, and teacher kept calling you, so skipped a lot. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry you had to go through that space. Duolingo replacing a bunch of workers with AI? Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's why I don't really do Duolingo anymore.
Honestly, fair assumption. I I was vibing back and forth to the song while we were on that attempt. I stopped at like 20, but I was like bobbing my head up and down, back and forth. Just like playing with the frills on my model, more or less, but jamming. I am what the kids would say, people jammers.
Should be getting like 30 every attempt. I'm just really bad at this beginning.
It's all good. Honestly, even if 50 ends up, even if that 46 and 50 are the only 2 good runs we get for the run, or for the entire stream, I'm happy. We've made progress. We set out to our first and major goal, which was to get at least 45. We did it. We did it twice. And I don't know about you. I've been having a great time talking to my chat.
Yeah, I've been having fun.
Yeah. Also talking with you. Can't forget you, literal star of the show here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Oliver, wait, you actually have an emote of your cat? Wait, Space, I love that. Oh my god. Dude, if I end up growing my channel enough to have affiliate and get like emotes and stuff, I genuinely am going to go so hard on the emotes. So many different axolotl ideas. I definitely will reach out to artists to get some emote work done. Cause I have some ideas. But
I'm getting some stickers done. They're kind of taking a little bit because I'm pretty sure the artist is at uni right now and they're probably getting ready for their finals.
yeah, it's like if a lot of your traditional fall spring semester, spring semester, like colleges and universities, they're gonna be in their finals like this week, maybe next week.
Bro, that fucking orb is so bad.
Yeah, sorry, that one's on me.
Nate, I'm gonna have back problems because this top section is so hard.
Says the bottom.
Wow.
I almost spit out water laughing. I felt it go up my nose.
Even Ender's making Kyo top jokes.
Dude, I saw that and I almost lost it at work.
Wow, okay, Nate. About physics, quit GD this summer, got back
Space? That is factually incorrect 50% of the time.
a messy keyboard.
Do I need to show you the test results? Because bottom is not the topmost result.
So what I'm hearing, Space, is Nate bottom. Got it.
Well, I'm playing the bottom section of the level, so like, from a geometry dash, get sans. From a geometry dash standpoint, yes. However, no.
Also, every time we did 34, I'm just like, I'm so ready for 45, and then we died at 33.
Hey! If you can get me more attempts to that wave, I'll be able to pass it more often. So. No. There's no... I died in a transition? How does that work? Kyo, you're trans. Tell me how that worked.
Body dysfunction.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Science side of Kiyoshi. Appreciate it. I figured out the orb. It's actually really easy. I just have to pay attention to the music. Dude, I did it again! Wow!
Why choose between top or bottom when you can have fun with both ways? Talking about the level. I mean, technically, if we've learned both the top and the bottom half, then we could possibly be codependent solo.
Yeah, but for what it's worth, what's more fun? Being able to bully each other back and forth while playing the level and talking to chats? Or playing on our own?
Imagine the title, I beat Codependence by myself because I have no friends.
Lonely dependence.
Lonely dependence.
Wait, no, I got it.
Self-dependence?
No dependence.
No dependence. It's crazy.
Should I get 11 deep space, or am I already too delulu? Space? What does that even mean? What does 11 deep space even mean?
There's a game called Deep Space Waifu, and you're just shooting clothes off of anime girls.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
It's a game called called Deep Space Waifu, and you're just shooting clothes off of anime women.
Google search Silas 11 deep space. Spans, I'm gonna forget that knowing how the stream is going. Can you drop a DM to me on that? I really appreciate it if you could.
Also, ask Ender about Deep Space Waifu. You anime girls?
You'll understand. Oh, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Ender should totally show up to stream, and I don't know why he hasn't already.
Ender hates us, it's okay.
Objectively, not true. He's following me.
Ender's a mod in my chat.
Yes, but is he following you?
Yes. I think. I'm gonna ask him later. I'm gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite the Enderlink, creator of Why Do We Click Our Mouse So Hard.
I forgot he made that video. Oh my god. Core memory unlocked.
That video blew him up.
It did. And he did nothing with that blow up. I was on his ass about it. I was like, dude, work on videos. If you need help, ask me. I will help you. I want you to be successful. This man literally got like 2,000 subscribers off of one video that blew up and did fuck all nothing with it. And I stay mad about it.
What's my opinion on furry femboys? Or furry or femboys?
¿Por qué no los dos? I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but you're getting it anyways.
Both. Both is good. Also, Radius, I just drank some water.
Let's go, Kyo Hydrate. I also have been drinking water.
Nate, Codependence, will we take a shot every time I get a 34?
And getting them both at the same time is like a shiny.
Real.
Nah, actually, Green Cat's hysterical for that.
Honestly, like, shiny encounter, meeting a femboy furry.
trying to decide if either of my exes are femboys. I don't think so.
I know at least one of my exes was.
Hmm.
Bro.
Space, if you're still in chat, you know one of my exes. That one in question. Was he a femboy? He was? Okay, yeah, I dated a furry femboy.
Wait, dresses up as a...
Oh wait, no, he wasn't? Oh. Okay, you were just saying yes to being in chat.
No,
Okay.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Body type does not equal femboy.
Yeah, no. Body type is not necessarily conducive of a femboy. Like, I consider myself in the femboy space. I'm working on having a better body type for it, but I want to get more into the space. Just kind of hard with my current living situation.
I'm currently at 130 pounds.
Hey, can we trade? Man plus low fat. You know what? Fuck you.
Man plus low fat equals swing. Swing plus femboy.
I want to be 130. Hey, Space. Don't have beef in my chat. Go have beef in Kiyo's chat, okay? Have beef with her over that.
Wait, what they say?
She said, fuck you. I want to be 130.
Imagine I just look over and they're in my chat. It's like the,
She's in your walls.
She's in my wall. She's in the goddamn wall.
She's in your chat!
Jump scare. Hello, welcome. You want to be 130? How about this? I'll give you like half of my metabolism.
That would do numbers. Mom said it's my turn with the metabolism.
Mine is like dangerous. Like, if I don't eat enough, it's actually kind of dangerous. I remember, I used to like...
Get Sans.
Biking is very good exercise. Also, I'm sorry to hear about that. That sucks.
Yeah, Space and I often vent to each other about our struggles with weight. Real issue.
You're mad that you can't starve, or you can starve and don't lose a thing? That is a very unfortunate thing. And it sucks because, like, some people just genuinely can't control it because of just genetics, and it's awful.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing I fear most, is that genetics just genuinely won't let me get close to the body type I want. Like, I don't want to have the actual ideal body type that I've seen, like, you know, reference photos of, or, like, idealizations of. I don't want to go that crazy. I just want to be thinner, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Have, like, a more curvy figure type of thing. But, like, man, something tells me that's gonna be really hard to achieve. For what it's worth, I will say, I did, for the first time last night, go to the gym at my workplace. I have officially started going to the gym at my workplace, and honestly, big vibes. Because I go there for, like, I will get off work and get there for, like, anywhere from 8:45 to 9 o'clock at night. Literally, I am more likely to encounter the cleaning team, like doing their night shift cleaning, than I am to actually encounter another person at the gym. And it's fantastic. I was on the treadmill for like an hour or so just watching. Genuinely, I kid you not, it was this guy does videos, he calls them PowerPoints about Balatro. So he goes over like a bunch of different mechanics and interactions in the game. And I've been wanting to watch them more, um, to kind of get a better understanding of the game because I want to be better at Balatro. I really enjoyed that game. I don't play it a whole lot, but like, if I was better at it, I might play it more. I almost died. I did die.
I think something that I will never take for granted is winning the fucking body type lottery.
True.
I'm fine with my body type.
I imagine you probably have a body type similar to what I want.
Mm-hmm. I would like to think that I got a lot of my father's genetics as opposed to my mom's.
Ah!
You try to lose weight to get thinner from... You'd have a nice body if you're thinner? Well, I think everyone has a nice body. At the end of the day, it comes down to personality.
130 kilos to 85 kilos is actually insane. What? No, actually, I will backspace up here, Kyo. Her body is very mean to her. Like, that is just a dead-ass statement. Her body's very mean to her.
Aw. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
For the most part, her body has at least been kind enough to not, like, absolutely hammer any of our hangouts that we do when we hang out in person. But you can definitely tell.
Fuck. I was so ready.
Was that me?
No, it was me.
Okay.
I got a little too impatient.
I hit an orb with a lot of height, so I thought I just clipped into, like, that middle bar and died.
No, that was me. Jesus. It sucks.
I am enjoying the blumps.
I'm really sorry to hear about that. I'm gonna exit a level and go back in.
Okay. I literally just hovered my finger over the R key. I was about to reset it myself, but you beat me to it.
this beginning wasn't here, like, if we were playing from 8, we probably could have beaten this today.
I don't know. I think there's so many ways to choke in the second half of the level, just with, like, the harder parts that it gets into.
Oh, really? Something that sucks about, something that sucks about being trans with me is that my fucking body hair grows back so quickly.
I've been wanting to look into ways to do, like, permanent or near permanent body hair removal, so I can have smoother skin.
I want, like, permanent. I want it gone.
Deleted.
And it grows back so fast, too, like...
Oh, do you have the fast body hair gene, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that one. I mean, it's funny because it extends to my facial hair, and I'm not a fan of facial hair, so I'm, like, rapid fire shaving a lot of the time. Whereas my brother took, like, 3 years to develop the goatee that he has. Like, it's not much hair. And it's definitely a very funny point that I like to banter with him about. Unfortunate.
Some parts of my body are so uncomfortable shaved. Yeah, like, some parts are very weird when you shave in specific parts. It's just like it gets like really itchy. Kind of annoying.
Yeah. Like, I can't remember the name of it, but there's this, like, God, what is it? It's like a machine. It's not like a process like laser or anything like that, but, it's like this machine that, like, burns the hair off, and it does so in a way that it takes the hair, like, I think a year to regrow or some crap like that.
I just bumped my mic.
Mic bump.
It's called electrostasis, I think.
That might be it. I think
I looked into it. It's like $300 for one.
that might be what I'm thinking of then. Yeah, like, because I remember the machine being like $300 to $400 or so. I was thinking of getting one. Electrolysis. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Booty chafing. Yeah, booty chafing. Booty chafing is definitely one of the...
Bum, bum.
For me, it's the red bumps. Those just appear, and then they're really itchy. It's really annoying. And I've tried everything to get rid of the red bumps, but they just stay. I've tried aftershave, I've tried lotion, it just... red bumps.
Yeah. It's not something I'm really going to work on right now, because I just don't feel like I'm in a good financial situation to do so. But, like, once I get there, I'm definitely gonna, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I want to get to a financial situation that's a little more comfortable, so I can start focusing on me. I'm already trying to focus on me and work on some things, like hitting the gym for my weight, trying to moderate my calories, trying to clean up my face a little bit more. Like, I'm trying to work on some things, but as is most things with life, I am simply a work in progress.
You know what really sucks, Nate? My facial hair grows in pretty dark, so anytime I shave, I get like that, like shadow.
Yep.
It's really annoying.
You got an ad? Unfortunate.
Rest in peace.
Rest in ad breaks.
Yeah, no, ingrown hairs are really annoying. break attempt?
That 34 death is brought to you by NordVPN.
I also got ads. Welcome back, chat. Modeling your categories. Modeling your calories is very easy. Please don't turn hard marks.
Yeah, no. So earlier on, before I got my habits formed, I was working with a weight management app to help me figure out like my calorie intake, and I kind of mathed it out like what meals would get me generally about there, and I'm fairly consistent about it. It's just I cheat a little too much right now. Like I bought a box of goldfish that I shouldn't have, like the big carton boxes, because I have one major food vice, and it's always going to be flavor blasted extra cheddar goldfish, because that's just the goat of snacks. I'll die on that hill.
For some reason, I've been having a craving for goldfish, and I don't know why.
I'm not sorry.
I've used the hair removal cream as well. It works very well, but the problem is that it doesn't get everywhere. Like, I mean, like, I will cover my entire body with it, and it still will not get everything. And it's really annoying. And plus, if I leave it on for too long, I get burned. I learned that the hard way with certain sensitive areas.
Kyo, be careful. I don't want to get shadow assassined.
Yeah, that's why I'm not really going into details. It's being very vague. Oh yeah, I'm kind of up that alley with that space. I also got... The way you get dopamine, or kissing boys. I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
What, that she's a boy kisser? Because she is.
No. No, it's gonna be very teasy.
Oh.
Does my persona have deer horns? Yeah, my persona has antlers. She's a space fox. She comes from the moon.
Bam. Moon. If you know, you know. Man, if Haley was here, she would know. She would collapse that joke. I think Box knows that joke too.
Remember my early days of VR chat? Me and Inky and somebody else, I think it was Box. We were all in call playing VR chat, and we found a portal world. And Inky said, "Did you shoot the moon instead of the moon?"
Shoot the moon.
You shoot the moon.
Hey guys, new poker term just dropped. Instead of shoot the moon, it's now shoot the moan. It's coming out in the poker 3.0 patch.
Bro, next world patch, I really need to patch out summer.
Too hot? That was me.
Nice.
Oh my god. Let's go!
I'm not even upset.
Whoo! Yeah, sorry. That one was me.
Oh, no. Radius, what they would do is they would patch out summer, but then buff grow times so that it balances.
Yeah, no. See, here's the thing. That patch doesn't really apply worldwide, because some places, like where I am, you don't really have like a summer season. It's just kind of humid. No, honestly, if anything, actually, I don't know if I would like the summer being patched out because then it would have to buff mud season over here, and that's just not fun. Like extended mud season going straight into fall just sounds like a bad time. Um, Keo, I'm putting you in charge of chat for a minute. I need to go for a pee break. Chat, I'll be right back. Be nice, Keo.
Alright. It gets hot as balls. It does get pretty hot over here as well. Also, I guess while Nate is gone, we'll play something. What should we play? What should I play? Let's play Short Miner. Why not? Why not? Oh my god, it feels so weird playing a different level. I don't want to play Short Miner. Singularity, thinking space. You see some places getting temp range reduced? Yeah. Honestly, like I think instead of summer being removed, I think summer just needs a nerf. Damn. You want to move summer cold, but you also like swimming at the beach? Yeah, that is fair. Honestly, like Canada is like cold, like almost all year round except for summer. 20 degrees is getting too hot? Yeah, a little bit. That's why I like fall. Fall is just such a good time of year. Like 15 degrees Celsius is a very good, very, very good temperature. 20 degrees Celsius is perfect. Uh, I just don't like being too hot. Oh my god, at Equinox, me and a couple of friends, we went to Fernal Equinox, which is a furry con. And like leading up to the con, it was like so hot. And then as soon as the con hit, it was like freezing. It was like why?
All right, chat. How much did she bully me?
Oh no, I was just talking about chat. I was playing idols.
Really?
Yeah.
That's based. That's awesome. I love it. I gotta open up your stream.
Do you live on the sun? Wait, hold on. The place gets 100 is what, 10 degrees Celsius. I would love to not live on the sun actually. I think that'd be awful.
Space, we've literally had 60-degree Christmas before. What do you mean? That's like 15 Celsius.
It's the worst level ever.
What are you playing?
Pyromaniac.
Oh. Oh, I remember that level.
Maybe a
South of Spain might be the surface of the sun. No, that's real.
Alright, I'm good.
-10 in April. No, that's fair. Dude, April was a wild month. We literally had freaking... Oh my god. Keo. So, fucking April, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy month for us. We had, I kid you not, 3 or 4 times in 1 week it snowed, and then the Saturday day before Easter was like 80 degrees. And it was like less than a week after the last snowfall. Like, what was going on? Mother.
Can you type in my chat really quick? I want to try something.
Me?
Yeah, I wanna try something with the title.
Ah, wah, wah.
Just like, yeah, there you go. Oh, wow, wow. Because I believe I can do a thing.
Is there a way to, like, put people in your titles?
I think so. Yep, there we go. There you are.
Whoa. How do I do that? What did
You
you...
just do at. You do at and then the person.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Kyo, can you type in my chat now?
Okay.
If I remember correctly, you have, like, a way that you do your... Yeah, you have two eyes right there. That's right. With Kiyoshi. At Kiyoshi999. Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Alright. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully that works.
Subliminal, thank you for the follow. You can use Bark. I only had Bark to see all the 0 meters at the FurCon.
I've heard of Bark.
Bark is like furry social media.
Bark's root beer? No, actually, Space, that's a totally valid response. That's really funny. Also, shoutouts to having your stream open on my phone, Kyo, because I'm just racking up channel points. It's great.
Yeah. Bark's root beer? Bark should partner with Barks. I think that'd be awesome.
Why do I have 69 bits? Nice.
Bark is just furry Tinder.
Yeah, that tracks. If I were ever to download Bark, it'd be for curiosity more than anything else to, like, figure out what the furry community looks like in my local area. Can we get Tinder but for nice people? I thought that's what
No.
Bumble or Hinge was supposed to be, and then it turned out those weren't.
No, we can only get Tinder for creepy weirdos. Which is just every dating app.
As much as Tinder gets, like, all the bad rap and stuff, I'm okay with Tinder existing solely for the basis of the funny posts and r/Tinder. Oh.
Also, it would have been awesome to get to Yuki because we probably could have gone to 77 because Yuki's free.
There's like one or two things that can mess with me in that part, so I'm not gonna call it free. There's one particular timing at 70, and it's the reason I died at 70 when I was playing solo earlier while warming up, waiting for you to call. Yeah, so if I don't die to that timing, it's a really good chance that we get straight to Woomy. But not a guarantee.
Practice is definitely paying off because I'm not even getting nervous anymore.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, to be fair, there is no way to really get nervous when we don't go anywhere past 34. I'm so glad that Codependence uses a frickin' chiptune banger. Question Mark might be one of my favorite Stifle songs. It's definitely up there.
People put drugs in their drink? Yeah. People go to parties? That's a real thing? What? Parties?
Dude, I don't know whether to have it as a badge of shame or a badge of honor, but I wear it as a badge regardless. I never got invited to a single party in college, over all 4 years.
Neither did I, but that's because I didn't go to college. Smile.
Hey,
You know, local friends. Is it Nate a local friend, or am I stupid?
yes, but no. I'm local, but not like local local. I'm a state over from her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, usually, if I want to hang out with her, we make plans well in advance to kind of make a day out of it. Because on average, most of the places I've lived, I drive about an hour to get to her house, and then from there we go and hang out. You know, Space, for how long we've been friends, I'm genuinely surprised. I don't think I've actually met any of your sisters yet. I know that's generally like an okay slash good thing because some of your sisters, as you say, are crazy. But like, it's just dawned on me how much I've like hung out with you, and like not even come close to encountering any of them.
Parties don't seem, except for raves. Raves are awesome, but like just normal parties don't really appeal to me. The um, the room parties at Equinox are really fun though.
I forgot I leave an attempt counter running. I just happened to glance up, and my session attempt counter is at 638. Bruh.
I just realized that whenever we beat this, we're gonna have to take the attempts from normal codependence, and then codependence top and bottom, and then codependence globe. We're probably gonna have an influx of attempts that.
It's gonna be weird. I mean, I can help you count them up. I really don't care that much about attempts. I'm just here for the ride. If we beat this, we beat this. Like that's hype. That's what I'm after. I wanna play the funny 2 player levels with you because Duelo was so much fun that I was extremely hype about doing this. I'm so glad we got to stream tonight.
When do you think the next time I can play this is?
I wasn't thinking about that, but now I am.
I have a
Um,
feeling that I'm gonna be doing 8 to 100 a lot on this level.
well, now real. Um, stream schedule. Stream schedule. Um, I'll let you know. I'll reach out on DMs. I don't have a plan yet. Um, what the fuck was that? That was so weird.
Nate died to the easy part. Laugh at this user.
Says the one dying to the beginning over and over.
Think that just date people at the party? You want to kiss boys? Nate's a boy. I mean,
We get
know,
that a
I know.
lot.
I'm just teasing.
No, I mean, we get that a lot. It's a pain in the ass.
Imagine, like, people asking what your hobby is and you just answer kissing boys. Eye contact is not flirting. You need to know how to flirt? I don't know how to flirt.
I mean, you don't really need to learn how to.
Yeah. How to flirt. Squawk like a chicken. How to flirt. Ask the person you're interested in what brand of microwave they have.
Hey guys, want to hear my microwave impression?
Is my clicking annoying?
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay, Nate.
What is my microwave impression?
Wait, how is my attempt count at 86?
Because you exited and re-entered the level.
Oh, right, I did that a few times.
Yeah.
Before.
Did you end up getting any decent runs on idols while I was gone?
I did 69 to like 80. I don't know.
So you did the swing.
Yeah, I passed the swing.
Nice.
I died at the ship part at the part after the swing. Maybe you're lucky. Yeah, me too. Don't worry. Space, I'm also kind of. I have the ADHD, so I'm technically there. Nate, where are you?
Playing Codependence.
Wait, why are you not dead? What? What happened there?
I lost my globed connection for a minute, apparently.
Are you here?
I am now. Do you see me? Here, I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna exit and re-enter.
What does ADHD does? ADHD is hard to explain. It's basically just not fun to have. You're not okay. I'm gonna have to enable deathlink again because you're not dying. Did it say room configuration?
Yeah, I just got an update on it. I'm just sit on menu.
Alright, I'm in the level.
Okay.
Are you dying?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, Gucci. That was weird. Honestly, for what it's worth, though, our globe connection being stable for that long while both of us were streaming, pretty cool. I wonder if they have the big globed update is going to have any improvements to like server stability and connection. That'd be hype.
I imagine. The next globe update is gonna be so hype. We're gonna actually be able to do like duello on the actual level.
Excuse me. Once we've done like Codependence, and then I've done like Epsilon and Omicron, I think it'd be really fun to do races on like easy demon platformers.
Something that's really accessible right now is doing all easy demon platformers.
Yeah, it's like, what, like 100 of them or so?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I can't believe we were just kind of talking on that attempt. Dude, the rest of this week is gonna be so freaking hype. I'm gonna hit the gym again tomorrow. Try to start building my habits. Thursday night after work, I am meeting my mom for some dinner because one of our favorite local places is uh, one of our one of our favorite local places is doing half off for like nurses and medical workers, and she is. So like, let's go. Half off on the food.
Green cat, just fight them. That's the only option.
What's going on?
They said that their BF keeps calling them acoustic.
That's funny. If your boyfriend keeps calling you acoustic, the natural response is to start imitating acoustic instruments.
My favorite woodwind is a guitar.
See? My point exactly. Too low.
Nate died so hard he became a Minecraft zombie.
Chicken jockey!
Guitar is not a woodwind? No, it is technically a woodwind. It's my ADHDs and your acoustic.
Dang, that's a lot of high definition. Dude, it's eating one of my, genuinely, it is eating my input on the blue orb there at like 26. That's so frustrating. I'm hitting my controller. I'm mad about it. I'm gonna go buy cat ear headphones.
You should like beat deadlocked with your left hand for no reason.
Okay. I can probably do that.
You'd probably have to change like one of your D-pad buttons.
That's actually what I was thinking about. So I think I was starting to talk about this earlier. I was definitely talking about it before you rang me for the stream. I was thinking about it like, how would I go about playing 2-player level solo with my controller? And I think the best button choice is D-pad down. Because it's about level with my A button.
It's 6 to 1 over there. It's like 12 to 1. But yeah, funny. It's a funny hour. Funny furry number.
Oh, I was like, that is a funny hour. You've been up all night. And then you went furry number and went, oh, now I get it.
time to get another 45.
Yeah. I'm starting to yawn a good bit, though. And apparently do that.
Funny Blue website, yeah. Imagine doing a tier list of that website. That'd be funny.
Porn website tier list.
You just have to, like, crop them if you do it on the stream.
No, you use nameless logos.
I know Thomas, thank you for the follow. Welcome back, Space.
Welcome back, Spans. Yo, a new follower? Welcome to the streams. At night.
Oh my god, this is an After Dark stream.
Get Sans.
Strip. Hi, Dino Thomas, how are you?
GD. I'm gonna leave it at this. Space, that exists. The message, that message you just wrote, that exists. No! I'm so sorry.
Doing good, how about me? I'm doing alright. Hydrate, okay, hydrate.
She hydrating.
We're playing some, Codependence. I know, this is real stellar commentary from me. We're on a temp 69. I'm gonna lock in really quick.
You're on a temp 69. I'm on a temp 66.
Why?
What? What happened? You got jump scared?
Yeah.
No! That's so unfortunate.
I'm okay with it, it's funny.
That is pretty funny.
You're vegan? Hi, vegan.
Kyo, I think they mean they're a vegan.
No, they clearly mean that their name is vegan, right?
Green cat name reveal?
Wait, is your name Green Cat because you're vegan?
What?
I gotta read Space's message after this. Damn it. Can't tell you which has the best burgers. Wendy's fries are much better than McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's.
True! True! That's so true! Wendy's fries are actually so goated. Like, if I'm going to a fast food restaurant, like one of those big chains, Wendy's is the one I'm going for. Wendy's nuts can fit in your mouth and all that, but you know.
Burger King is like a biohazard. Burger King's like the place you would go to if it's like 3 a.m. and you're drunk and you only have one option.
Real. Okay, interesting. I just had my Steam overlay pop up. One of my friends was playing a game. And it didn't pop up on my stream overlay. Cool. So the game capture does not capture that. Awesome. Damn, I was trying to mash.
I want to get like one more 45.
Yeah, that's probably about as much as I've got in me. I definitely have to hit the sack soon. I still got work tomorrow.
What the fuck?
No! I had such a clean mash.
Five Guys is really good. I like Five Guys.
Who talked about Five Guys? My boys.
That was space.
Yo! She understands. Five Guys is undisputably my choice for French fries.
How do I get Five Guys in me right now?
I'm not even gonna begin to pick apart that sentence.
We're like super consistent, but like my wrist is getting really tired.
My thumb's decently tired. Ah, no! I died down. I've never died down there. That's actually a brand new death for me entirely.
You've never had Five Guys? You just like their fries, but their fries are vegan? Yeah.
You'll.
Vegan fries. Wait, is it potato? Wait, what? I'm confused. What's the difference between a normal fry and a vegan fry?
The oil they fry it in.
Ah.
So like with Five Guys, they fry with peanut oil.
Oh, that's why peanut allergy.
Yep. Yeah, the peanuts that they serve as like an appetizer thing that you can just like grab and eat. Those are the peanuts that they use for their peanut oil. That's their frying base. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that space, but I believe it's peanut oil is vegan. Or at least theirs is.
The only fry French fries, no nuggets, on the same oil. Oh, that's cool.
Five Guys doesn't have nuggets, but also, good point. They only fry the French fries. This is true.
Alright, America, write this down. Deep fried burger.
No. Oh, you know what I haven't had in a while that would actually go really hard right now? Is a cheeseburger pie.
Yes, that's the point. That's funny.
True.
I had Arby's for the first time like a couple, like I would say like.
I don't.
Ago, maybe?
I don't really like Arby's for anything other than their French fries, and it's solely because they're one of the few places that have curly fries. I do like curly fries a lot. I know, heresy to all the waffle fry enjoyers. I do enjoy a waffle fry, but curly reigns supreme in my heart.
Never had a waffle fry.
You haven't? unfortunate. To be fair, the best place to get waffle fries is homophobic, so you know.
Chili's? Chipotle?
No, Chick-fil-A.
Nah. Oh my god. You have a Chinese roommate and he was shocked to see gay people in the streets the other day? That's a sentence.
That is a sentence.
Most oils are vegan anyway until you fry the meat in them. You know what? That's a fair thing.
Fair enough.
Nate, do you get extra virgin olive oil or do you get lightly fucked olive oil?
I'm not answering that. I'm not dignifying that with a response.
Nate gets a lightly fucked olive oil. I got it.
Kyo?
Be really funny. What?
Just play the level.
Be really funny if the space brought you olive oil and then just change the packaging to say lightly fucked.
That would be a good bit. Space, take notes.
Fuck off.
No!
They have different flavors. Smoked temps. The cheapest may be olive oil, or olive oil or seed oil, in Asian supermarkets. I'm trying to think what the cheapest oil is here. Probably vegetable or olive.
I would imagine it's probably vegetable oil for me. I don't know.
The egg situation is crazy.
Thank you, Critical. Canola oil? Oh, I'd be forgetting about canola oil. That's a fantastic point.
I don't think I've ever had canola oil. At least maybe I have. Maybe I'm stupid.
That's you.
There's like so many oils.
True. Something oil tycoon.
The other day my mom asked if I had any essential oils and I'm like, what?
Something tells me your mom got involved with a certain type of scheme. With multiple levels.
It would be awesome to get another 45.
True. Look, I'm just saying, if you don't immediately die at 34, you gotta lock in.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa?
Whoa. I went a little too high on the wave spam.
Oh, I thought you were just doing a bad Crash Bandicoot imitation.
Wogue. Ah. How long have I been streaming for?
About 3 hours, because I'm a little over 3 hours. I'm at like 3 hours and 10 minutes. Also, crazy that fucking 3 hours just flew by like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of proud of us of this stream. Between us and our chats, not a lot of talking downtime for us. Kind of proud of us. We be yapping.
You just know a lot of unnecessary info. Unnecessary info is really cool to have. Do you know what periodic element is used to make neon signs?
Carbon.
Not carbon.
Yeah, you need carbon because it's like the base for the materials. I know what you're going for here. Get sans.
Is it neon? No, it's xenon. You're very close though. You get the gold star. Because the space cadet got it right, kind of. When are we gonna discover vibranium?
How about unobtainium? If we can get that, maybe we'll be able to get adamantium and have IRL Wolverine.
IRL Wolverine. IRL superheroes are just scary to think about.
Yeah. After watching 4 seasons of The Boys, yeah.
If IRL superheroes existed, it would probably be more like The Boys.
Or Invincible. I think both of those shows have good depictions of what actual IRL superheroes, like the consequences they would have on the world.
Mm-hmm. I heard Invincible's really good.
Yeah. Can't confirm. I'm big on like adult animated shows. So stuff like Invincible or like the Harley Quinn animated series on HBO Max. Like those 2 shows are pretty big for me. Because
Harley Quinn.
you watched it?
I have seen the first season.
Okay.
It's really good.
So there's 5 seasons. I will.
I gotta get my friend Jules to watch it with me again.
Yeah. I mean, if you want someone to watch it with, I will find pirated episodes and I can stream them in a call. I don't care.
You said the P word.
Peanuts.
Rogue.
But yeah.
Legally obtained pirated copies.
True. It's not pirating if I sign into an HBO Max account, guys. Don't worry. Smile. No! I'm sorry. I went a little too early on the UFO.
That's okay.
Oh, man. Chat, that one's on me. I'm sorry.
You like your bone skulls just fine? Wait, what? Was it? What did I miss? Hold on. Making an almost bulletproof skull is plausible with some alloys currently existing. Hacksmith did some stuff with that. You're like your bone skull just fine.
Nah,
Caffeine.
that's real. I like my calcium-based skull. Thank you very much. Oh.
You want to just play for 7 minutes so I can hit the 3-hour mark?
Sure.
Okay.
With zero prime. Oh, go ahead.
I'm actually feeling a lot more confident with 45.
Yeah.
Caffeine, you're gonna sleep like a baby. ADHD moment.
That is a certified ADHD moment. She did say she had ADHDs, to be fair. So, that doesn't surprise me.
I only drink caffeine because it's good. I don't drink it to keep me awake.
Real. That's what I have chocolate milk for. Source,
That's what
I had
have
like...
voices in my head for.
Oh. Well, you can't drink the voices in your head.
Yeah, you know. I mean, maybe if I try hard enough, maybe I can.
I mean, did you try putting them in a blender yet?
Yeah.
Didn't take?
It came out with a really interesting looking render that I'll show you later.
Wait a minute.
It's not lewd.
See, I mashed there, and for some reason it just doesn't hit the blue orb. You can't drink the voices in your head with that attitude? Nah. Tell her, Iridius. Tell her. You understand. I've had...
It'd be funny if, wouldn't it be funny if Doggy's streaming, then we just raid into Doggy?
I haven't actually raided anybody yet. Like, for a post-stream thing. Maybe I will tonight.
I always raid after stream.
Yeah. I need to get into the habit of, like, checking out who's available to raid. I think part of it is that the first two games that I streamed, my first two streams that I did, anyways, my first two streams that I did, they were pretty dead category games. Like, Battle Block at the time had, like, 30 people streaming it. And when I was streaming Baba, I think it had maybe, like, 80 people?
Good night, Green Cat. I hope you have a good sleep.
Good night, Cat of the Green. Good sleep. Good sleep.
Usually I just raid whoever's on my follows list.
That's the thing. I can't raid whoever's on my follow list. Because the only person on that list is you.
That's funny.
That's the thing I need to start doing, is if I have, like, literally any free time, which I don't have much of, I need to be in people's streams. I need to go, meet people. Chit-chat. Yep. I had a feeling.
Aeon Air was streaming earlier today. The first time I've seen him in a week. Apparently he got sick.
Ah, that would do it.
And he was not doing very well in Deimos, unfortunately.
Oh. Homie's probably bouncing back from being sick, and if he was sick, he probably wasn't playing the level. So, dude's got a little bit of rust. But, he's the rust guy, so he'll shake it off.
He said something very interesting on stream, though. He said muscle memory doesn't exist, just the grind.
Funny ass comment. I attempted to play. Let the record show. I attempted to play. Didn't go over well. Chad, I'm so sorry. Those sneezes came at me way too fast.
That's really funny, Space.
What is Space doing?
With bullying somebody for being misogynist.
Oh, that's classic Space behavior. Go get him. That's just homegirl Space doing her thing right there.
For not getting anywhere for a lot of the stream, I think we did pretty well today.
Dude, we got 4 runs past 45. We got a 46, we got a 49, we got a 50, and we got a 61. That is pretty freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, my hand tracking like kind of cooperated there. That was awesome because I was actually rattling them off with fingers, like good old Renault Dash. Well met. Oh, Kyo, if you're gonna be playing a bunch of platformer levels, you should definitely spend some time doing GD Colin's April Fool's set. Oop,
We'll see.
that one was
I
me.
referred to you as the girl who you're defending girl. Wait,
That sentence hurts my brain for some reason. I can't help.
You refer to me as the girl who I'm so the guy that she's bullying is saying that she's the girlfriend of the girl that he is probably trying to bully. I'm assuming.
I see.
Which, like, not true, but in an alternate timeline, massive W.
correct? Okay.
Yeah. She's gorgeous, I'll take it. Based. Spaced, as it were.
Spaced.
Yeah, our friend group uses that all the time. It's great.
Alright, Nate, you gotta go beat Space Lock now?
Okay. Yeah, you want me to? I'll do it in one fucking night. I'll do Space Hulk 2 in one night. I'll fucking do it again. Go.
Under 1K Space Lock day.
Let's go. I probably could make it happen. Honest to God, I could make it happen. Too low.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
My brain.
At a moment, she's gorgeous. I'll take it. I think you already read that.
I most certainly did. I did. Up.
Instagram, you did call him ugly. Then comment. Alright, Nate. One more run to 34, and then I think I'm done.
Word. I think that'll be a good place to call it. I'm usually hopping offline around like 1 to 2 o'clock for the night. So I can chill out for a little bit and then hit the sack.
Okay.
Did
It got flanked.
I have my nighttime meal shake?
Guess what I had?
I don't remember if I had dinner. Oh no.
Time to do the shake test. Add? No.
Unfortunate.
Don't worry, I'll throw until the ad is done.
I, in fact, did not have dinner. I went and I checked my box of shakes. I've only had one shake, and I know I had that last night. That's when I opened it. Oops, excuse me. It's weird because I'm really not hungry. It's like, I'm gonna grab it. I might not end up having it. Which is weird because all I've had for food is I had my normal breakfast routine, which is like anywhere from 700 to 900 calories. I had chocolate milk with that. I had a tall glass of chocolate milk. Oh, I guess I did have another tall glass of chocolate milk tonight, so I technically did have some calories. But then the only thing in between breakfast and the chocolate milk tonight was I had 2 granola bars at work.
Oh, my brain malfunction. throwing because there's an ad on my channel.
Chat, I'm throwing for content. I promise.
At my expense. I almost died.
Thanks for the follow. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Huge.
Alright.
Who gave you the follow?
Oh shit. Oops.
You should probably go thank your follower. By name.
I did.
Oh, Space Cat, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot.
Yo! Huge.
It was.
Activity feed. If that would load, that would be awesome. I usually have a bot that tells me, but it's.
Yeah, I didn't see owned in your chat today. That was so weird.
Let me just go to my credit dashboard and look.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Not tomorrow, but on when is it?
You're streaming Ori on Friday, right?
No, on Friday I'm starting 9 Souls.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Ori was last Friday, right?
yeah. Well, the thing about Ori is
Oh.
that I want to actually like. I want to take my time with Ori, but I was really enjoying it until the fucking.
Haslin, hi, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow.
I'm gonna quickly find someone to raid.
A little unfortunate timing, I will admit. This is the really poor timing. Kiyo and I are wrapping up stream for the night because it's 1 o'clock in the morning for me and I have work tomorrow.
I'm gonna read Mika. What is Mika doing?
How am I? Did I play the daily? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired from streaming for 3.5 hours. I have not played the daily. I haven't played any dailies in a hot minute, mostly because I've got my 365 dailies achievement already. I've done 368.
You got that too, right, Nate?
I got what?
The bug? Oh. You didn't see the bug, did you? Pyromane. I'll
Can I
check
li-
out the daily before I end stream.
Can you listen to 3 of my songs on Newgrounds? Hi, hello. I mean, if you want to reach out to me on Discord about it, you can. I'll play the daily for just a little bit extra content. I have one called Cat's Invasion. I gotta play this first. It has a Temanite song. Is this the part where copyright strikes me down?
Is Temene Monster Cat?
Some songs. I'm going.
Well, I played the daily. Okay, yeah. We're gonna raid Mika. What the fuck, man? Why did it do that?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm still alive.
Alrighty, guys. Tomorrow we start 9 Souls. Make sure to be nice to Mika. Mika's a good beanie. I don't know what they're playing. It looks like some strategy game, but yeah. Everyone, goodbye.
Bye, Kyo. We're still going, chat. I'm dead. How long have you been gone for? We are wrapping up stream here. Thank you for the follow, Not Callie. We are wrapping up here, and I have been going for about 3.5 hours. I started around 9:30 tonight. It's now 1 in the morning. That's a pretty solid level. Here, let's run the silly Omicron real quick. I apologize if this kills bit right here, chat.
We could have played Omicron.
Yeah, just like a second or two. I want to see how well it runs while streaming.
You're very good at playing.
Thank you.
Alright, Nate, do 69 to 100.
How about 67 to 100? Because that's just better.
What is Mika playing? This looks like the turn-based game called the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Never heard of it.
Skelly's part legs. So much. Here, do I have LDM enabled? I do. Okay. Uh-oh.
It's just the nature of Skelly's part, let's just be honest.
That's also true.
You know something I should probably beat before I stop playing DD? Not like right now, but like just in general.
What's that?
Molten Gear.
True. The trifecta of levels you need to finish. Molten Gear, Haunted Quarter, Sonic Wave.
Digital Descent.
Oh, sorry. Barbershop Quartet. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. They sing and dance like little Extreme Demon tunes while haunting your brain.
Did I know Clipper 61? I don't think so. I'm trying to see if I can.
Not bad. 67 to 82. I should be able to get this run fairly quickly. If I don't keep dying to the UFO at 68. Dude, actually, my input feels so different on Omicron right now. It's crazy.
I can't find our 60%.
I could potentially do some combing. Maybe in the morning or something. While I'm thinking of it, I do need to go and download my VODs from the last 2 streams before today, the Battle Block and the Baba. So I can put them on my VODs channel, so I have an archive.
Oh, I forgot to. You know what I forgot to do?
What's up?
Start my YouTube stream.
Oh, I forgot you multi-stream, yeah?
Yeah. It's easier to do that than making, like, downloading your VODs and putting them on a VOD channel.
Fair enough.
It's just so much easier.
I don't have a particular interest in multi-streaming. I kind of like Twitch just in general. And more so that as of right now, outside of like archiving VODs, I don't have an interest in YouTube specifically. I might, like, I have made a channel specifically for like the nautical related stuff, but for the most part, I might put things like Codependence on there, for example. But for the most part, I don't know. I think for the most part, I'm kind of being chilling when it comes to YouTube content.
For the Codependence video, do you just want to use my perspective so it doesn't look so framey at the beginning?
So I actually had an interesting thought about that. I think what I might do... actually, is there a way for me to do it? I think what I might do is I might try to take a clip, specifically, of, when we beat Codependence, and I'll send you, I'll upload it to, like, Drive or something, and send you the link, because maybe you can edit it so that it shows, like, my active perspective on the bottom instead of, like, the framey version, you know?
I can try to. I don't know if I can.
You get what I'm going for, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be
It's just,
super cool.
Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I've never really edited like that before. Because
Yeah.
of the way that crop coughing in Vegas works is it zooms in as opposed to actually coughing.
Maybe that'll be a move for me in Premiere.
Maybe.
Dude, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with Omicron. It's way too laggy.
Yeah.
I
think if you're gonna stream Omicron, you might use to use an ULDM.
Yeah, probably. But frankly, not that interested. But in any case, I think this was a really great stream, honestly. I'm super happy with how things have gone. Chat has been great, both your chat and my chat. You've been fantastic and a wonderful player, too, for the stream. So, thank you for joining with me. I do appreciate it. And, I'm going to call it here. Chat, you're a bunch of goobers. You've been a great bunch of goobers. And I do hope y'all have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, however it may be for you. Until I stream again. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bye.